So
There you
sad
go.
that Ace died of Loira.
What's Loira?
Ace.
Hire a Loira.
Hold on, I can't, we keep doing this till my ad ends so that I can see it.
Of course.
I don't like Damon Gant just staring at us.
I fucking love Damon Gant staring at me. Okay, there we go.
It's great because he doesn't blink in this either. It's just a still image.
Damn, so it makes you feel like you're always in like the precipice of him.
But he never
blinking.
will.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Also, guys, another note. I went to go and see the FNAF movie today.
Oh, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Bro,
yeah,
it was...
I watched it yesterday.
I'm the only one that hasn't seen it. Son of a
Bro,
bitch.
it was pretty good. I like the movie. Did you like it, Martin?
Honestly, I mean, joke mode on. Yes, of course, it was the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes.
But I mean, it was honestly about what I expected, like from
Yeah,
a
like,
FNAF movie. Like it met all of my expectations, but it didn't exactly exceed them. So it was
I'll
good.
say it. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of expectations going in, but I thought it was like a solid movie. And then like obviously it was the best movie I've ever seen. But
Yeah.
there were the one part Martin.
Be gentle.
I know I'm more.
This part.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That whole scene was really. I was talking to Jaden about it. That whole scene was like really good.
That scene was peak cinema. Okay.
Oh my god, it was beautiful.
Scott Cawthon's a genius. Okay.
He is a genius.
He's a genius.
Jaden was talking about it, and he said that he thought that scene was like really tight. I really liked it. It was so good.
Okay. I don't know if it's because of the odd timing or the earlier than usual or anything, but I guess we'll just wait for him to show up in a second.
I'm setting up our sock in advance.
AR.
You don't want to wait till someone other than us shows up, or are you just finally letting me win?
I'm typing it out so we don't have to worry about
Because I think Steven's at work. I don't know what the other one's excuses are.
They don't have any.
No. They'll be sharply reprimanded and
they're not Huey Lewis in the news working for a living.
No. Oh, there he is. Somebody.
Hello? Yeah, the animatronics have gone down bad and may want to show you their riz tonight. Just ignore them the best you can. Foxy in particular has his hose in his crib tonight, so leave them be.
You can make another Trolls movie.
Yeah, I can make a Trolls 4 for $2. The budget went down this time, but the value of the money went up because of inflation.
Doesn't money value go down because of inflation?
Well, no, the budget went down, but the value of the movie went up.
Oh, the
even
movie
more.
went up. Okay.
So, like, even though money is worth less, the lesser budget means that you're doing more with even less money.
It's $2 just ain't $2 no more.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the brain rot FNAF phone guide thing, Strummer. That's actually quite funny.
Trollflation. The time value of troll money.
Oh, and thank you guys for the compliment about the new sweater. I'm quite fond of it. Oh my god!
What's he doing here?
DGE, Decca, Steven, Ivan, Skibbity Martin.
Hello.
We need the hype train more than ever.
Thank you, Sam. I'm gonna say hi. Say hi. Why don't you say hi?
I don't know if he has a good concept of what like a microphone is to say hi into.
Nah, that guy's smart. You can tell. Aw. I'm sure we'll get Wyatt to say hi to us eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. It's cute as hell, though. Sorry, you guys didn't get to see that, but since Ivan didn't give me permission, I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Ivan's son, you know.
Not quite. The drawing. Which one?
The one of you is a skibbity toilet.
Oh, the one is me as skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet. I mean, I don't like the trend of coloring me slightly darker than both Ivan and Adam. Like,
which not even if
like,
it was slightly.
Even if it is like even if I am
Sorry,
like a slightly.
I heard him enter and I wanted to. I got sidetracked.
No problem. Besides, we got people here now.
Hey, perfect. Alright. Alright, this time.
Oh, yeah, Matt, don't take off yet. The something that you might actually like is about to happen.
So this time, we got, so there's 3 colors. Color 1 is worth 1 point, color 2 and 3 are worth 0.5 points, but if you get both color 2 and 3, then I give you an extra point.
Ooh. Okay. I have never won this.
Ooh.
For luck.
We're coming off of, I think, Martin's first week of winning.
Okay. Oh, damn! Today's word of the day is awesome. I think that I'll do my thing, so then it will empower me to do your thing. The word of the day is pandemonium.
Damn.
Just sick as balls, because 1, it's a word that might actually come up, and 2, it's just a good word. In the spirit of pandemonium, I'm gonna go with let's see.
I'll tell you guys that there is a reason in my head I think you could get it. That's like, it's not really related to anything, but it's like there's an association that you can make with the colors, I guess, is a way to say it.
That's vague as hell.
That is vague as hell. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's not just 3. When you put the 3 colors
together, they kind of create a general like vision in your head that you could associate with something.
Yeah.
Matt went straight for the RGB. There's no way he's got glowing gamer socks. I'm sorry.
I won't change my answer out of respect for the game, because I feel like with the hint, it kind of changes what my answer would be in my head.
I'll let you change it if you want. I mean,
no. Again, for the sake of time, for the sake of respect.
I hadn't said the what's it called? I hadn't said the hint yet, so.
Besides, I wouldn't want to win twice in a row. That just feels unfair to the spirit.
I just want to win 1 time. I don't even know what I want him to do, or if he'll say yes, but I just want to win.
Honestly, I didn't know what I wanted until I did. It'll just come to you.
I'm sure it's a lovely feeling. Okay, let's turn the depressing ass music off.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. So again,
actually, Simplips is streaming right now. Fuck this.
No. If we pop the fuck off, maybe no. We're still gonna end up frustratingly close. I know how we operate.
Good. That is what I like.
So no pressure. Don't feel like you have to stall. We'll get frustratingly close anyway.
I thought the whole point of this case was that we're trying to stall.
we need to stall. Otherwise, we won't win.
Yeah, otherwise Maya will die.
I need stall or else not win.
Nothing to. Oh, the sock thing. Get your guess in.
You're guessing, Doge. The stipulation's already in the poll.
We're already out of time. We're running out of time. Well, Mr. Nick, your phone is.
It's from Gumshoe. Whoa, we're straight.
Have you, how's it going? Have you been hanging in there, Bow?
I forgot that everyone's life is at stake and we're all gonna die and everything's panic and oh shit.
I mean, you were just kind of hanging on that phone call for like, it felt like a week, Mr. Nick.
You're talking crazy talk, Pearl. Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Oh, that's good.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you
What
figured
about
out where
you,
the killer and
Gumshoe?
Maya are? What about you, Luigi?
What about you? Yeah, we still don't have any leads, but...
What? We don't have any more time.
Even if we had just one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But if I just run out of luck this time, is all our hope for naught?
Who?
A tent. Huh? A tent? I think that's Mia?
It's Max Galactica.
It's Moeka.
I could see a circus tent.
Mia!
It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. And as soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called you away?
She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside that window about 300 feet away.
Gumshoe, we're doing Turnabout Big Top again. Is there a circus in town right now?
Oh, fuck. This guy's about to kill Maya.
is.
Fuck.
It appears that Maya Fey is about to die.
It's okay, then she'll become a star in the sky.
I wanna kiss you. Good, our favorite people.
Dude, please let them be here. Please don't cry if they don't come here. Oh, there's only one pal with a very big circus.
Oh, thank God. Maya's somewhere within the 300-foot radius of the main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map. It's about a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry.
But Mr. Gumshoe, it's impossible to draw a perfect circle.
There's a reason that I carry a compass with me.
Yeah, you know where north is. How are you gonna draw a circle?
What you have to do is you have to turn it while you're drawing, and then it kind of makes a circle.
Oh, because compasses are circles. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I could see a mailbox under. I could see a mailbox under the window just outside.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Oh, okay. What else?
Nope. Thanks.
Mushoku Tensai. Isekai Itara Honki Dasa kicked out by his family and wandering the streets.
What else,
An
man?
unemployed 34-year-old shut-in thinks he's hit rock bottom, just as he's hit and killed by a speeding truck. Awakening to find himself reborn as an infant in a world of
the most recent
You spoke.
Came out. Sorry, now that I've spoken a bit, a new volume of that came out 3 days ago, bro. I finished reading that volume the day it came out. That shit was hardcore fire from start to finish.
Well, because that's the last one, right?
It's the second to last one. Basically, all like the big final confrontation is happening, and the like a handful of like final battles leading up to like the final battle were finished taking place. Well, started and finished taking place.
Damn.
And then now the next volume, the first half of it'll probably be the final battle. Well, I look through the titles of the chapters for the next volume. The first half's gonna be like the final battle, and the second half will just be them
concluding everything,
closing stuff up, skipping into like the future. Here's where our heroes are now, and then like some kind of epilogue or something. I don't know, but it's pretty fire.
And then Rudeus wakes up in his house as a fat nerd.
40-year-old fat nerd. And it was all a dream.
But if you close your eyes.
I saw a reel earlier about like Doge, you're only hurting yourself. I saw a reel at some point.
Adam,
like,
why do you
about,
have two
like,
drinks, and
me
is one of them
saying goodbye
drugged?
to like my wife and kids when I hear this sound, and it's like an alarm clock. Like you're waking up from a dream. It's funny.
2 drinks because they taste different. One's hot, one's cold, one's water, one's coffee, and are they drugged? Not as far as I'm aware. Thanks, though.
If you don't count caffeine.
Ha!
Stupid
don't.
Mormons.
True. True.
Bumper planets.
I'm sorry, but it was a small window and I couldn't see anything else. I felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so.
Oh, I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal?
But Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Gumshoe, please hurry. And bring her like a McChicken or something.
Bro, pick anything. Do it. At least you like the crispy chicken.
Yeah, at least the McCrispy.
Are you trying to like make it worse? Like what the fuck?
At least a goddamn McCrispy.
I forget myself. I'm sorry, Gumshoe. We're not that desperate.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
At least a 10-piece. Goddamn.
She's starving, not dying.
Hold on, let's see what we got. Strummer, remember your points. Strummer, you have 1 point.
This time for sure, baby. This time for sure.
Strummer has 1 point. What the fuck? Hold on, give me a second. Don't tell me. Matt. I don't know why. That's your brother's name, right? Matt?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know why I fucking like drew a blank on that.
It's alright. I forget your brother's name sometimes. But hey, I've only got the one, so that's not fair.
Hey, bro. No, bro. I've been having like mini strokes recently. I walked into like confession the other day, and then like I usually open up with "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned," and that like I forgot that. I was just sitting there in awkward silence for like 20 seconds, being like, "Why the fuck what the fuck am I supposed to say right now?"
I forgot my aunt's name. I was talking to my grandpa. And I'm like, see, it does happen to me too.
Matt has 1.5 points.
Whoa, what?
Martin, you have 0.5 points.
Okay, I'll take it.
Adam, you did ding ding ding. You hit the 2.5 one, so you actually have 2 points right now.
Yes,
Adam. You might actually win
unbeatable.
this one.
Yes.
And then
I never win this.
black, brown, and gray. Doge, you're sitting at a fat 0.
Damn. Ouch.
Okay. Congratulations, Adam.
Yay! I win
You're a
this
winner.
time.
Just remember, you just gotta file your request before the stream ends.
Right. I'll let you know when I think of something.
Okay.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix?
Sorry, I was just elated for some reason. It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make the trial last a little longer.
Granted, which do you think is worse for Mia, inhabiting bodies-wise? Pearl's Cocomelon brain or Maya's starving?
Oh, right, because she can hear everything that's going on in her brain.
It'll get even worse after she eats that.
The McChicken.
Dude. Like, what the fuck? That's cruel. Like, who gets McChickens?
I get the crispy chicken sandwich every time.
Who orders McChickens? Why are they on the menu? The crispy chicken is just literally better.
They are cheaper.
Bro, you're going to McDonald's anyway,
Like a McCrispy is like $4 or $5 now. McChicken's only like $2-3.
Dude, it's like a difference of $1.
If you only have $3, then I guess.
If you're ordering 300 McChickens, okay, then you're saving like $100. But if you're
You think
getting
it's more reasonable for someone to order 300 McChickens than one McChicken?
Yes, I do. I think it's more like there's more of a case to be made cost-wise.
Do you guys remember that like McDonald's banquet that Donald Trump had? He ordered 300 McChickens.
Right, but he ordered 300 of everything,
Yeah.
That one makes sense because you're completing the fucking.
I'll have 300.
Also, the McCrispy was not the menu at the time.
The McCrispy is it called a McCrispy now?
I don't know. I think it is.
All of our knows just like crispy chicken or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
If it's not called a McCrispy, then that's McWrong.
When you catch them, I had a good time. It's the buttermilk chicken, and that's even better.
True.
That's like the only thing I eat from McDonald's. The court will now reconvene.
The killer, the man who's murdered the victim, had this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises: why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Again.
Hello.
Because we're never done.
Oh my god, you saw it! Oh, wow.
Finally, I've been waiting for this for 2 weeks.
It's been so long. Oh my god.
It's been 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
2 weeks, Mr. Edwards. 2 weeks. I don't mean to get impatient with you, but my goodness gracious, time is different for us.
I don't understand.
Usually it only feels like 1 week.
I guess time perspective really does work different for our neighbors.
Also, I don't want to correct you, Mr. Edgeworth, but it's pronounced de killer, not the killer.
But my accent, I have to say D. I can't say de.
I think that I actually disagree with you. It's D killer.
Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth is always right. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna explode. He did violate the code. You can't disagree with Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is always right.
He exploded. That's what. Now you see what happens. Let this be a lesson to all of us.
Thank the Lord we're not in a jury system.
Wouldn't you win immediately? If they disagree with you, they die, Edgeworth.
Well, maybe the old me would have preferred that.
Oh, yeah.
Currently, the witness is accused of tampering with obstruction of justice.
Also, I'm not going to explode. That guy that exploded was right. It's the killer.
Nah, bro, it's D killer. Because he's D killer.
I can't argue with that.
However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand.
Don't let her pick. She hates Matt.
But very good now. Now, have you ever seen this band before, Miss Andrews? Of course I have.
You have seen it before.
That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? Alright.
Why? Why does she sound so unbearable? What are they talking about?
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time.
Bro, it's like an animatronic.
Oh.
Its center is just a small cavity with just enough room for a small child. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order before, you can't open the bear because of the spring locks.
Can this be the official FNAF episode?
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I don't know if I'll actually be celebrating too much. I'm so fucking busy. But,
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Fuck.
It's okay. We can have a Halloween Day FNAF stream.
I've played FNAF already.
Well, then you can play it again for Halloween.
I don't want to.
What
part of the busy bit did you not understand?
Okay. Fine. We can play FNAF on Roblox.
Busy. You don't got anything better going on Halloween?
I'll probably be trick-or-treating or something.
Alright.
I got work on Halloween because fuck you.
Probably ain't gonna do a ton. I'll probably just be trick-or-treating here with my brothers, and then I don't know how late we'll be out.
Gotcha. I'll be doing the scariest thing known to man. Programming.
Bro, that's why I spent all of yesterday programming just so I could go see the FNAF movie today.
That's lovely.
So this figurine, it's a container of sorts that holds spring locks. What did you say?
That and Remnant, yes.
What?
Looks can be deceiving,
What?
wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yes, this is superb craftsmanship. It seems to be some kind of melding of two different like crafts from two different people.
Hold it. Remnants of what?
Oh,
Remnants
yes.
spirit.
I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Rat. Looks like there really was something to that bear after all. Bro, it's literally...
Freddy Fazbear.
FNAF.
In order to save Maya's life, I have to solve the entirety of the FNAF lore, which is impossible.
You have to draw a picture of Deep Killer.
Nope.
Oh my god, that's his real name, William Afton!
Oh! It makes
Oh
so
my-
much sense now.
It could be, for all we know.
Oh my
'Cause as far as I'm aware, Shelly the Killer is an alias? Probably? I don't know.
Nah, bro. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. He is an animatronic. He opens up.
That's why he's got the scars.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you guys thinking?
So let's press parade, because like, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with what she's saying right now.
Whoa.
A puzzle?
That's right.
Huh, but it looks like an ordinary figurine.
Programming.
They're scaring me. True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? Hold it. So you can take it apart? And how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right, and then push it
Femboy
in.
Friday.
It's Sunday.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh. Oh, this is most interesting.
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. That doesn't mean it's okay to date Regina.
Oh no, she's a pretty dashing young lady.
Young. Emphasis on the young.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it.
So what do you find after you take the puzzle apart?
This and a whole bunch of other non-isolated incidents. Hold it. And how do you know about this?
Well, I know because I was the one who bought it from the FNAF store.
There
they have
exists
one of
such a
those
place?
stores now? Bro.
It's called GameStop.
Oh.
You. The
I'm
FNAF
sorry.
Store.
No, GameStop is the FNAF store, okay?
Oh, it
at
is
this
the
point.
FNAF store, yeah. It literally is.
What?
I'm here to represent my client to Mr. Ivan. My client requests action to an arrangement agreed upon earlier today as per winning the song contest that Mr. Ivan may potentially do as requested to his IP address.
Are you going to watch any of those horror
IP
movies with
space
Jason?
Discord. I'll put it right here for you.
Well, objection, Your Honor. My client clearly stated that requests have to be reasonable and doable, and this request puts the client's safety into danger. Therefore, is not within the reasonable clause that has been assigned per the contract.
Thank you.
Therefore, fuck you.
Right. Their idea is to burn my winning thing. Nice, thanks.
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Who that by?
Then this was a present from you.
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
So it was a present from Mrs. Andrews from the Swiss GameStop.
Bro, Five Nights at Freddy's is from Switzerland? Bro, it's because they got those Swiss watchmakers so they can make all the animatronics.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
the real twist. The FNAF.
It
They were
actually
just
takes place
Swiss
in
the whole
Switzerland.
time.
That's just normal there.
Oh, the Freddy Fazbear, we're going to steal
Oh
my
yes,
children
I
and put
lost
them in the
my
soup.
I lost my sixth son to the Freddy Fazbear's last weekend. Now I need to have another one.
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
All I'm gonna say is you're gonna love the movie, Adam.
Oh, thanks.
Let's continue with your testimony.
Hold it. I have not seen the movie yet, no. So who exactly
Don't
knew how to
spoil
solve this puzzle?
anything, guys.
If you spoil anything, Freddy Fazbear will come to your house in real life and kill you.
I will come to your house in real life.
He will
and
come to
kill
you in your dream and slash your arms and kill you.
And eat you and turn you into goo. Like he does in the game.
Very true. True.
Well, only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from the Swiss GameStop, so I doubt that there are many people who do with the same bear in this country.
Hold it. There are GameStops here.
Well, but they didn't have the same bear.
No. And you said you went with your friend?
Then.
Yeah.
Objection.
Juan.
You have no friends.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Damn. It's tough. I'll be crying.
But I doubt that I've said this already.
Sorry. Wait. Never mind.
But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get what's inside.
Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same once it's been broken.
Damn, that's like metaphoric.
Hold it. Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container, or jewelry box?
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
The two of you, huh? And of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get for now. Bing bong.
Oh, now it's in evidence?
Damn.
Well, Mr. Riot, I think even you have come to realize that there's only one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Now that we've agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What's inside this box?
Bro, it's like FNAF, the first game.
What's in the box?
What's in the box, Scott? What's in the box? You haven't explained it for years.
What's in the box?
Dude. What's inside? I need to know.
That's right. That's what we're going to find out next. Witness. Yes? You're the only one who can open this. Please.
We would have Swan to do it, but, you know. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Mrs. Andrews now as she solves the puzzle, which I'm sure is, like, really nerve-wracking, because if she doesn't do it, she looks really dumb.
True.
I've opened it.
That was awesome.
That was a really good puzzle work. Oh my god.
She, like, did that perfect, and we were all watching.
Wow, that's impressive.
Is this what you wanted?
Well, what is that? It looks like a note.
Well, I don't think we need to guess what that is. Do we, Mr. Wright?
It's a receipt from a department store for a glass light stand. That saved my ass last time.
It's the suicide note.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Caraida's former manager, Celeste Impax. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts. But just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Caraida himself. It seems Celeste Impax had very beautiful handwriting.
While she was about to kill herself?
Well, if you're going to end it all, if you're going to end it all, might as well make it, a little more formal.
Well, if you have this frame of mind to go, oh, it would be such a faux pas to have messy handwriting on my kill myself note.
Hey, bro, think about it. Have you ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Yes.
Well,
do you think he had bad handwriting? No, he took the time and the effort to make sure he was doing it right.
would you rather have it be chicken scratch that's completely illegible?
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. You want to kill yourself, don't you want to get it over with?
Well, if you're leaving a note, wouldn't you want people to know why you died in the first place, hence you're leaving a note?
I suppose so, but I don't think I'm in any kind of frame of mind to go, let me dot my I's and cross my T's. It's I want to kill myself.
Well,
Wow.
I want to kill myself and explain why. Otherwise, if she just wanted to kill herself, then she wouldn't have left a note.
It's one thing if she was killing herself on impulse, but this is more of like a plan. She's like a premeditated suicide. So she's kind of like, she's in a frame of mind to think about it.
How do you
She's come to
non-premeditatively kill yourself?
If anything,
I don't know, if you're just in the heat of the moment, jump off a bridge.
Mm.
Like
I think the whole theatrics of it is, part of the reason one would even want to go through it.
Not that you just want to kill yourself.
No, that you want to leave an impact. Because
A
you have no
celestial
real
impact.
control of your own. Damn, that's poetic.
That's why she's named that.
Just like this document.
Anyway, hit me.
She signed her own name on it. This is most definitely the note she left right before she committed suicide.
I'm so glad Mrs. Andrews didn't kill herself, even though she definitely tried.
I know she tried, and it's kind of, I can't believe she tried that. That's crazy, but I'm so glad she didn't. Oh my god.
You guys are lucky I'm in witness protection.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find you.
It's okay, we know people there too.
A couple of us are in witness protection. You weren't supposed to say that. Oh, now I have to explode. I broke rule number 2.
I didn't disagree with you.
No, rule number 2 is don't expose any of us for being a witness protection. I disagree with Mr. Edgeworth. Shit.
I like the idea. I really like the idea of like each one of them's comprised of a ton of amobas, and then like,
right?
And then like they like just like there's like a disagreement within them, so their body becomes like a battleground.
Just like really volatile. It heats up a lot.
Well, it starts attacking themselves and causes an implosion that then explodes.
Damn.
It's like you can see them become like white hot as they vibrate faster and faster within themselves.
It's like as they like approach like that, like a hotter and hotter temperature, the chance of them, implosioning themselves, like it's increasing. But like, there's a chance they could just keep like getting hotter and hotter forever to the point where like just everyone around them like just gets like burnt to a crisp before like they explode just by like
a chain reaction
and it destroys the entire world.
Yeah.
Edgenheimer. My the bomb that killed people.
Witness?
My le bomb le kill people.
See, it's le killed people and de killer. Gotcha. Objection sustained.
I don't think you're the one that can sustain the objection.
Overruled.
I don't know about that. Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear.
Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, that's an emote now. Not her face, his.
Oh.
Look, Mom.
Yeah, there it is. You're so sad.
I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Because it had already been taken by the killer.
Soylest is an excellent point.
Soylest.
What's your favorite Ace Attorney Wojak? Shut up.
Bro, I love the Ace Attorney Wojaks are my favorite Wojaks.
The blue Badger Jack is really good.
Well, you see, Mr. Right, I seem to have put you on the soy jack while I put myself on the
No,
Chad.
no. I'm based in red pilled. Okay, you're the soy Wojak. I'm the Chad.
I put you on the little Cheems while I put myself on the Chad Doge.
The what?
I don't think you guys understand how this works. I think that
Shut
I'm
up,
actually
Chudge.
the winner in every single situation because I'm actually. You guys have finite lifespans. I am an existence.
Oh, so after we
put
die,
you
you can
on
just
the-
put our face on the soy Wojak. I mean, there's nothing we can do.
Oh, I
about
put
that?
you on the Pepe Sad while I put myself on the Pepe Laugh.
The only way you will be remembered is by how I construct your memory. Be aware of that.
Christ.
Everything is going at an adverse pace. So now that the suicide note has been found, what's that next logical question?
Well, I mean, what does it say?
That's right. At least that's what I would think.
Now then, I believe it's only appropriate that the contents of the note be made well known publicly. I can't stop you, can I?
Eat the note.
I went through so
True.
much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it for her sake. I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop.
What? Last time you were all kill yourself. What do you mean deeply sorry? Objection.
I can feel sympathy for the mentally ill.
I feel like if we can read the content, I like the idea of like her eating it and then like them throwing in the forensics team to find out what it said. Even still, because like if we can read the contents of a like fucking 4,000-year-old scroll that was at the bottom of the ocean and turned into like a rock, I feel like we can read the contents of a suicide note that Adrian Andrews ate.
I'd like to know the process of that. I really like just every little gory detail of, okay, well, we had to pump her stomach immediately and then get all the pieces and, you know.
I do like the idea of also them getting an x-ray and just having to read it off the x-ray itself.
There's a lot of fun ways you could go about that puzzle. We unhinge her limbs like the bear. It's another way you could do it.
You guys want to found a new school of forensic science specifically for reading letters that were eaten by people?
Yes, but only if we can come up with a clever name for it. And Ivan, my task to you is to come up with a clever name for our new suicide note reading stomach division.
Our suicide note forensics team?
Yeah, you have to come up with a clever name for it, and that's my ask of you.
Okay, I'll put it into the workshop.
Okay.
Your Honor, if you could please read the contents of the note aloud. It would be much more sultry in your voice.
Very well.
I disagree. As much as Your Honor's voice is very sultry, there is one that tops it.
No, stop, please,
What?
stop. I don't want another one of you to go.
What? Oh, shit!
You care for us that much, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he literally said, I disagree. That guy was asking for it.
Yeah.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deathly silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left us all a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and thrown away by Mr. Ungard. About being engaged to Karita, and Ungard's role in destroying that. And about how she died, in her despair to end it all. With really, like, she put hearts in the eyes, it was really disturbing. Like, it was really nicely written. It even rhymed.
And that's all Miss Impacts had to say. That's it.
Yeah, Your Honor. She's dead.
Oh. Okay, sure.
I mean, I sure hope she. Well, I mean, it'd be a shame if there was a secret suicide note part 2. Oh wait, no. I'm joking.
Are you updating the autopsy report right now?
I mean, we did have to almost bring in the forensics team.
Right.
But there is one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On God.
What?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness? Yes.
How the hell would she know?
On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Matt on God values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze Cocoa Melon-esque image, which is why he had to stop that note from being made public.
Cocoa Melon!
At any cost.
I guess it's up in the air lore-wise whether or not that's an actor he actually loves Cocoa Melon. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
It's way funnier if he's like a horrible, psycho, manipulative bastard. It's on God's fault that woman killed herself!
Oh, and this time, he went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that.
How terrible! What a selfish person!
I don't even get to be a Mr. Edgeworth guy.
Yes, you do!
Your turn. Oh, your turn.
I guess there are slimeball lawyers!
Already passed.
Oh.
I guess there are slimeball lawyers out there who defend these creeps too!
There's no room for doubt here.
Mr. Edgeworth, we're all behind you now!
What about you on the other side of the court?
What? Oh. We're behind you metaphorically, but not literally this time. That doesn't count as disagreeing, I was merely clarifying.
That's right.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's some kind of like universal rule outside of like themselves that dictates whether or not they're in this.
Right, that proves that even though he didn't think he disagreed with Mr. Edgeworth, he did and had to go. Like,
Yeah.
that was a lot of implications in what just happened there.
Yeah.
Is this explosion system of disagreement truly just?
I don't know.
I think so, because you are always right. So that's all that matters.
Don't think about it.
Okay, we won't. I'm still thinking about it.
He saved like at least 1,000 Mr. Edgeworth guys.
All the ones that could stop thinking about it, stop thinking
Ever
about
since
it,
they
would
started
save.
like exploding, Edgeworth got way more attached.
Mr. D. Killer's client's goal was to obtain the suicide note, which is a very vague way of saying that on God.
I like the. Sorry, you continue first.
Well, the only person who needed that note that badly was the defendant. Let's not forget that this note was found in the defendant's house.
I like the idea that the Mr. Edgeworth guys, like, when they explode, it's like, not like that, like, thing that we see as a Mr. Edgeworth guy stops, like, being there. Like, an explosion emanates from them, but then left standing is still the Mr. Edgeworth guy where he was, but it's a different one.
It's like a new reform. Yeah, that's why there's always the exact same amount of them.
It's like they explode, but like for all like we know, just from looking at them, like pre and post explosion, there's no difference. So, like the only the only evidence of them exploding is like the destruction and it's like us perceiving the explosion and the ensuing destruction. But the Mr. Edgeworth guys are like just unfazed.
Like, their consciousness is gone and replaced, but their body still, like, somehow seems to remain, which, if anything, is scarier, because it implies that, like, any disagreement erases them, but doesn't, like, erase their, servitude to Edgeworth in a weird way.
We, all three of us, need to write some kind of sci-fi novel, because this concept of this hive mind is insane and Hitchhikers-esque.
It's like, I like the idea, so it's like they're all comprised of like thousands, millions, maybe even billions or trillions of like Mr. Edgeworth guy at MOBAs.
Yeah.
And like I like the idea it's like it's like a chain reaction through them of like the old ones like fizzling away into like energy that's outburst of energy is the explosion, but as they fizzle away, like new
It's a
ones are still being born from the ones like as they're disappearing, and
Yeah.
the new ones are fresh, so they're not being punished for the sins of like their predecessors.
No,
it's a
not at all.
So like,
it's a
where do you
smaller
think?
version of a star type.
With a new star reforming using that exact same energy. Nothing is gained or lost, but the
Yeah,
consciousness goes away and resets.
but
Also an
it's like
explosion of violent proportions.
yeah, like and dude, like they create energy, like they literally create energy because like there's still the same amount of Mr. Edgeworth guy there, but like
Oh,
energy
true.
was created. Like, where do you think the explosion start? Where does it start chain reacting from? Does it start at the center? Does it go like up them, down
I was
them? Does it start
thinking that
like
like
in the head?
I don't know that it has any specific starting point. It's just that they start the amobas move faster. So it's just you just see this rise in temperature and heat and vibration, and you can see like little heat uh distortions in your vision and as they explode.
I
That's what I
I see what you're
imagine.
getting at there. I like the idea of it spreading like it's kind of it's like glass shattering where like when we see it it's instant, but like if you slow it down really quickly,
Oh,
like the
yeah, yeah.
cracks slowly spread through it.
I
And
imagine
it's
from
kind of
like
like
the exact center of the Mr. Edgeworth guys.
like from like from like the center of their mass, like it's kind of like waves start going out. So like a wave goes out and their energy increases, then it bounces off the walls and then comes back and it keeps increasing as it bounces, like it pulsates back and forth
Yeah,
until they eventually
unfortunately,
explode.
yeah, we can only theorize. No one's ever seen it because
Yeah.
can't have cameras in court, so they can't do like the slow mo like 5,000 frames a second video of that happening.
Yeah, and like they like that happens at the speed of information, so just at the speed of light. So it's like
Yeah,
that all happens like in just like a literal instant. Like it's really hard to even be able to like perceive or like record that just because it happens so quickly.
which is why you never
Man,
see it in game canon.
Exactly.
Jury Duty season 2 is weird.
Dude, they gotta get us on jury duty or all the Mr. Edgeworth guys, and we just hound the like instead of the guy being in the jury box, he's the prosecutor. Like, oh my God, Mr. Edgeworth or whatever his name is, we love you so much, you're awesome. That's the new Truman Show dynamic.
Obsessive, obsessive fucking jurors.
Well, it seems. Oh, wrong voice. It seems that we have come to the truth at last about the Mr. Edgeworth guys, and also the defendant's motive. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Excuse me. Okay. There are two deadly pieces of evidence, the figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of the situation through one of those.
The gavel is already in the judge's hand. Hurry, Phoenix.
Son of a bitch. It's okay, I can do this.
Hey, bro. How do we know that that note's not one that's already been eaten, digested, and left the system, and thus corrupting the text to make it something that it doesn't look like it actually is?
There's no way a suicidal woman put hearts over the eyes. Martin, your thoughts?
You should kill yourself now.
Okay, but what about the evidence? Please wait, Your Honor. Louder this time. Oh man, look at that lawyer.
Oh, he's still going at it.
It's like he doesn't even care that he's trying to get the killer off the hook.
I think Your Honor believes that Matt on guard killed in order to obtain this note.
Yes, that is correct.
What a dumb son of a bitch. Edgeworth is so right this time.
That's right, so right. Oh my god.
Whenever Phoenix is right, Edgeworth admits it. And he help him. Why is he not helping?
I don't even understand. He is like, honestly, he's not even like good like Mr. Edgeworth. He needs to just stop doing what he's doing. He's not even good at his job.
But that seems... Ow. No. But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. If that's the case, I say that Matt on guard could not have known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said. He is grasping.
What about I've been working on some potentialities. Okay.
Oh, yeah. What do you got?
What about devoured document deciphering?
Ooh,
It's triple D.
Triple diners,
D,
drive-ins, and dives. I think you nailed it first shot. Do you have others, or is that the winner?
I do like Triple D because it implies that you're going on a diners, drive-ins, and dives like car around the country, like examining different people who have eaten different suicide notes.
It's us going on a road trip. It's definitely a tax write-off, and we're going to restaurants anyway. But like that's what we do.
Yeah.
We're also highly invested in this process of extracting suicide notes from the contents of people's stomach. But like, it's such a stupid waste of taxpayer money.
Well, because if it is like truly a show or something along those lines, and you have footage of people like reenacting eating the suicide note, and it's like as gratuitous as Guy Fieri eating a
that suicide
sandwich.
note, that's dynamite.
Dynamite.
Killer.
This one's got some real. This one's got some real good content, guys.
Ooh, that one's got a kick to it. That they were severely depressed when they wrote this. Ooh, Hochi Mama. I love it. So one more time, what was the name?
We had a devoured document deciphering.
Oh, I thought it was digested document. Okay, that all right.
We could do digested document deciphering. We could also go with
I think Triple D just works in general.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Like as a basis, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Gastronomical graphology.
Ooh, very scientific. That's what Emma Sky calls it, but you know, the layman just calls it the digestive.
That's the Latin name for it.
Right, of course.
And the layman calls it digested or devoured document deciphering. We could also have like digestive document analysis, digestive document. That strays away from Triple D though.
Yeah, I think you hit it right first try.
Okay.
That's work. I think my request was very much not wasted. Thank you very much.
Can someone get the can someone lay out like the formation of like our can someone please just lay out all the info we have for digested document deciphering into the fan wiki, please? Thank you.
Don't eat the fucking document.
Yeah, don't eat the fan wiki, or else we'll have to send our team over to extract it.
We'll have to send over Triple D.
Mm-hmm.
We only store the fan wiki as like hard copies. No no,
you have
like
to rent it out from the library. The archives.
How antiquated.
Mm-hmm. We want to get in the Library of Congress eventually.
True. Order. You make a valid point, Mr. Rat. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash, but I think I did rather well on this one.
Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
You know, at least I don't explode.
Do I?
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Rat. At least he doesn't explode.
Yeah. What? I don't. You explode.
And, Mr. Rat, I die loving who I love.
That's fine. You said it like I explode, which I don't.
No, I said at least he doesn't explode.
I mean, because members of the club don't necessarily explode. It's just the amoeba men who seem to.
2 years woo. Also, I can't be in attendance cause I'm on a film set. It's our final day. Just like this will likely be the final day of Justice for All. I hope the miracle happens.
They're in existence.
Steven, I have to tell you that this will likely not be the final episode of the Justice for All, so the miracle will maybe not happen. But at least one funny meme thing will today. I can guarantee that. I hope. Please, God. If we don't even get there, I'm upset.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
But yeah, thanks for 2 years, dude.
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself.
Yeah, well.
I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
And what is that?
It's for examinations of your rectum, Your Honor. Close your ears. It's really gross. Don't listen to anything he has to say, Your Honor.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean,
gotcha, Edgeworth.
It's still, he can still look at the record if he needs to hear what I'm saying.
Shit.
Well, that wouldn't be hearing what you're saying. That would be reading what you're saying.
Yeah, so he can still do that.
Damn.
So it's a very small video camera, Your Honor.
La 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 la. Sorry.
That doesn't work. He's just typing la la la.
Oh
and
yeah,
continue typing what I'm saying.
I checkmated myself. All right, go on. I'm screwed.
This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying?
What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Damn.
Matt on God and the victim both thought that the other was their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Carida, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt on God.
Damn.
Hey.
Why don't we do that? We can see Mrs. Andrews changing.
Don't.
Oh, you are right.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I think you need to have a license to buy solicited video cameras. And I'm not lying because you're not allowed to question me.
Oh, let's go get a license.
We need to go get a good license right now.
The license takes up to 50 to 100 years to obtain.
50, 100? I can wait that long. Mrs. Andrews is worth it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll just wait. Thanks,
You
Mr.
have a
Edgeworth.
lifespan of like 2 minutes anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah. I'll make my great. And that continues.
What happens when I die to these?
That's a good
Like if I have a child, does the fan club continue with Mr. Edgeworth Jr.?
Absolutely.
That would be so cool, Mr. Edgeworth. You should have a kid.
Your entire lineage. We love them. Also, we loved your dad.
That was very cool.
He was awesome. He was like, objection.
What if I, just so choose to not have kids? Does that mean all of you are dead?
Mr. Edgeworth, we don't think about the future, we don't think about you.
Yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
That's right.
If only there were female Mr. Edgeworth guys. That would make this process a lot easier.
I don't... No. No, thank you.
Think of the unconditional love, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth, please, just think about it.
I'm thinking about it, and we're hot.
This is an existential nightmare, is what this is.
Order. Mr. Rat?
Ew. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activity.
I just thought of how screwed a lawyer would be if the judge coughed and then he said, ew. Well, sort of.
That would be pretty bad. Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Ryan.
I see you're confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have a camera, and that was stuffed in the bear's eye.
I'm not. I don't stutter that. Damn it.
This camera that I have is not the same as that one. Last night, I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this.
Gumshoe's grade school. You didn't have your own?
No.
Oh.
I like the little beeping sound it makes when I,
You sounded like your sister. I liked the little beeping sound it makes.
Well, the Von Karma fire alarm beeps were very,
Manfred Von Karma never changed the smoke alarm batteries. What's that incessant chirping noise?
Oh, that's funny.
Whip it, Francisca. Make it stop.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Edgeworth grew up with the meep. That's crazy.
You could not join a like Modern Warfare lobby without getting yelled at.
No way Edgeworth played Modern Warfare. He played fucking Settlers of Catan online. Oh yeah, true.
Dude, imagine growing up in weird, like, not post-World War II, alternate post-World War II Germany.
It's hard to, because I don't know what that would mean. The ramifications
Edgeworth was
of that.
born in, like, the 80s. Like, he...
Bro,
the not Berlin Wall would have already been taken down.
Listen, bro. He's already gone through lawyer school, and he's an established lawyer, and it's 2001. He was
No, it's not.
In, like, 70s. It's like 70s, dude.
We're currently, where we are right now, 2023, is in the interim of Trials and Tribulations and Apollo Justice.
How many slurs do you think Edgeworth said in the Call of Duty voice chat when he played Modern Warfare? His name implies a lot of them.
Well, Phoenix. Looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
Not very well, it seems like. And what am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mountain Gods learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along.
You got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that. Hey, now what's that lawyer thinking?
Mommy, is that man? Did they call Adrian Andrews mommy?
Look at him! He's not your mother!
The way he's sweating is just so ew, nasty, ew, stinky, bad lawyer. Mommy!
That's what they're calling Adrian Andrews.
Oh, that makes sense. What is it about Adrian that just, you know, elicits that kind of thing?
She tried to kill herself.
Her intoxicating noise.
What? Yes, Chief?
Have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
No, I'm not allowed to have any kind of train of thought because it always gets interrupted by one of them exploding or saying some new weird crazy thing that I can't make heads or tails out of. It's extremely distracting.
It needs to take cover every like 40 seconds.
It hurts my ears and I yell all the time.
Why'd they start only exploding now?
I guess they had never disagreed with you before? Maybe? That seems impossible.
They're evolving at an unprecedented rate.
Yeah. What I'm going to do next? Is running away like a frightened child work? I want my mommy.
So I like the, I like the idea. So it's not necessarily, like, disagreeing is a good word for it, but it's more like, because it's not like they're choosing to, like, it's not like they're, like, being like, oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think you are wrong. It's like their thought patterns don't line up with him. Like, whenever that, like, universal,
it
like,
breaks
force...
the psychic link that ties them to Mr. Edgeworth. Something
yeah,
like that?
something like that. But then that means, so, like, yeah, so something like that. It's, like, not necessarily, like, disagreement is a good word to describe the situation, you know, but it's just more so that, like, their thought processes aren't lined up close enough to Mr. Edgeworth. But the fact that they're not constantly exploding means that they are lined up with Mr. Edgeworth most of the time.
Yes.
So that raises a good question as to, like, just raises an interesting question about...
Like, how could they possibly be thinking what Mr. Edgeworth is thinking constantly? And be so wildly different from him?
Yeah, so something about them, so something about Mr. Edgeworth, or something about that universal force, so it's something to keep in mind.
That's true.
I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but...
I love how much we've gotten to hear them in this case.
True. In his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing.
Well, what is it, Mia?
There is a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Something he should investigate?
I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded. for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? What if I lose?
Alright, I think... No. Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
He always does.
I always do, but what is this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go? Oh, man.
Hey, bro. We ride in the wave.
Meaning?
Edgeworth's got our back, man.
Yeah?
Hey, we're riding the wave of the future, which means, bro, we're just like, we don't object to anything. We let whatever flows, flow, whatever comes, come.
That's true, but Mia did say that if we don't correct him, then Edgeworth could get scolded, and we don't want that.
Yeah, we wouldn't want Mr. Edward to get scolded because then more guys will explode.
Yeah, so we gotta show the evidence so that he doesn't get scolded.
What if our evidence makes me get scolded, though?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, because like Edgeworth being proven like wrong at something will break the psychic link slightly.
Okay. Look, I have no objections to Unguard getting his guilty sentence as he should, but I can't let that happen yet. Mia said that, yeah, no, good, thank you, game. Mia said there's still something worth examining. If she thinks so...
Why bother giving us that choice?
Because it feels good to click A. And even if I have to force it, I must find something to bring up. I have an objection, Your Honor.
See, he always does.
I try not to. It's just in my nature.
You're a lawyer, you should have objections.
What, you want me to or do you not?
Well, I mean, you know, it'd be frankly irresponsible if you were to pick, you know, something as if, like, to not object to that, considering our goal here. But
I agree. I do too.
Right.
I think Mr. Edgeworth is right. You just need to listen to him.
He's agreeing with me.
But that was about the weakest objection I've ever. That's about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry you interrupted, Mr. Edgeworth. You know what that means.
Is that rule number 1?
No, it's rule number 3. Oh, damn it! Objection! Your Honor, what the? Goddamn. The defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You are beginning to sound desperate.
Was it just the goddamn in the middle of my point? That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. This is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
Yes, come on.
So you're telling me that I forgot something?
You were so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence. Oh, we haven't looked at our evidence yet. I'm sure you guys are well familiar with it by now. Ah. The new stuff is this. Or.
Okay, so the new stuff we got today was just the bear kind of again, and also the suicide note.
Yeah.
Also, we found it.
True, we did it.
The mind upload scan of John McCain's brain tumor.
Mind upload scan of John McCain's
Yeah,
brain
I mean, this
tumor.
sucker was alluded to for a while.
True.
And we finally found it.
Granted, I feel like being serious for real, because I'm not exactly sure of what we are supposed to pick. But I think it's the hard drive, right? Because, like, Edgeworth didn't have a chance to explain the transmitter. Because, like, he didn't have a chance to examine it.
Hmm.
Well, this is
like... Mia said it was something that he didn't have the chance to look at, because we kind of took it.
Well, I think the transmitter here is for our spy camera.
Yeah.
Spy camera that Mr. Edgeworth had, is a different one that was just in his house. So like this transmitter is specifically for ours. I don't know. So like, maybe. But
well, because I mean, thinking about the stuff that we have that Edgeworm doesn't.
Forgot about Edgeworm.
I mean, the picture frame, I feel like we've already kind of... Have we used it? Like...
Out of court? Yes. It was for a Magatama section.
Oh, but okay. And actually, yeah, I think the photo would work better, because the idea that Matt on guard loved Celeste, or like Celeste loved him, why would she kill herself?
Because he this.
Then I don't know. Like...
It's
an argument that could like be that you could stall the case with a little bit.
Okay. What do you think, Ivan?
What did we the important suicide note for the failed suicide? Do we have that? Do we have the note itself? Do we just have the report?
All we have is I don't think so. They never said that she did, as far as I'm aware. There's nothing about Adrian Andrews' suicide note.
Well, because the third thing I even am thinking of is just the D-Killer, like, card thing. But again, Edgeworm never really had. Like, he looked at it and then gave it back to us.
True.
But I just don't know what argument you make by presenting it at all.
Alright, but you guys can give me your guesses now, and we'll give them shots.
I mean, I said my three. I'm kind of torn.
Okay.
I'm fine with starting with the picture, I guess.
Take that.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, I do believe some special examination is needed. But I think the item that should be examined is the defense's gray matter.
Whoops.
Damn. Ah, he's so stupid.
What? Come on. Oh, shit.
Don't dissect Mr. Wright's brain.
Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, I won't.
I was tempted. Also.
Oh, he gave us a little cameo.
I didn't mean to. I don't know how that happened. Just in case you forgot what they looked like.
Oh, okay.
There's something we haven't really looked at yet. I think by looked at, they made like thoroughly examined, like either forensically or something.
The digested suicide note that we need to do is somehow we need to glitch the game to close this menu so we can present Edgeworth's stomach. He
ate the real one.
Yeah, we gotta present Edgeworth's profile. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yep,
oh, it looks like we don't have it. That's such a shame.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Look.
Edgeworth, right there, right next to Von Karma.
What are you talking about? Ah, damn. I thought it was on page 2. Alright, haha, hilarious. Anyway.
Keep going to the left. To the left again. Let's see what we got here.
Because most of this, I think, up to here we had on trial day 1, so everything here has been thoroughly looked at. That's my 2 cents about it, I think.
Maybe.
16.
Regina's age.
Ooh.
Actually, it's an I9. Like
SL9, we're doing that again. Call Damon Gant back. The slime trial one more time.
The slime trial. Maybe there's something to the transmitter thing you were talking about, Martin.
Yeah.
Gray matter.
Gratter.
If you will.
Because like, I'm just trying to think of things that like Edgeworm didn't like look at with or had at a time and was taken away from him to give to us. So I mean, there's the bear, I guess. But I feel like we kind of like. I mean, we already used it, but maybe we could try it again.
This homeboy.
Yeah. Okay.
Gray matter.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm all out of guesses.
I think I know what they're getting at. My hint is too giveaway-y, so I will restrain myself.
Can we present the credit card receipt next?
Yeah. This homeboy?
Yeah.
Gray matter.
Present the
I mean, the card. It was still the other thing I said, but it's like I don't know what else to say to it besides Shelly D. Killer has a calling card that exists.
Yeah. Again, I'll refer you back to the point of the whole thing is, I think what they're getting at is we have not examined it thoroughly or forensically or really looked at it much since we got X. Gray matter.
like maybe we can try the suicide note again.
So, like, are they saying like, oh, we didn't get the fingerprints of the suicide note because we just opened it? Like,
Something like that. Like, is it really her note?
yeah, it was a forged suicide note. Okay.
Oh, but don't worry, presenting on the same prompt and loading a million times is very important to Ace Attorney, and you guys haven't done it that much. So there you go. That's part of the experience right there.
Hey, there we go. That is Miss Impact's suicide note, right?
Who knows? I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside this bear, but this bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago. Which means the handwriting on this suicide note has yet to be analyzed. So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impacts or not, that has yet to be even remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright? Are you saying this suicide note's a fake? An imposter?
Ms. Andrews, wrong horror-ish internet game. You were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is clearly and indiscriminately accusing the witness again.
Cute girls never lie. That's one of my rules.
That is not true.
Don't make that a rule. You'll get killed for that rule a lot.
Oh. It's okay, it's my rule. I don't have to, like, you know. It's not like your rules, Mr. Edward.
Mr. Edgeworth, what if I don't care about dying?
What? Did that one just commit suicide?
I left a note. I didn't have time to that time.
You want me to read the note he left?
What does it say?
It says, "Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll see you soon."
How? Am I
Hello.
too? Are they gonna kill me? Oh.
I left a second note, but it blew up too.
Oh, that's what's hard about leaving notes for us.
Seriously, if we don't throw it far enough. Maybe that happened with Miss Impacts.
Oh, that could be what happened to her.
Oh.
There's no evidence linking the witness to suicide notes whatsoever.
Objection. But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve this puzzle is the witness herself. Stop doing that. Mrs. Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? No. You wrote it so that you could use it to frame Alan Guard.
I didn't know such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce the suicide note fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
Are you fucking ready for this, guys? You're not ready. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
Oh shit!
Never has ever happened before,
What?
ever.
Oh my
That was
god!
to me, that
Okay.
blew my fucking mind.
We've never
Damn.
relied on burden of proof before.
It's always me. I don't have to take this anymore.
Oh shit!
I'm so glad I remembered that.
That's like almost getting close to. It's almost getting close to evidence law. Nothing will ever top evidence law, but like
Nothing will ever top
it's getting
evidence.
towards that realm.
I disagree because this makes sense and evidence law doesn't, but yeah.
Dude, they have evidence law for dummies though. I mean, it makes sense because it's for dummies.
Oh, yeah. What am I, not a dummy? Wait. Shit. Checkmate with myself. Steven, you having fun? I'm curious how much fun you're having right now. Because we're having a lot of fun.
Better be having fun.
Better have the burden of proof.
That's right.
Wow.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on the suicide note?
It is, as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that we yet again have reached a point where a verdict is impossible.
Impossible. That's impossible.
We're speaking again.
This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. But then we wouldn't be frustratingly close at all. We'd just be impossibly far. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
I don't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and the defense further investigate.
Handwriting analysis, my ass! That's just the lawyer trying to buy more time.
Vanguard is guilty. Look, I needed to tell you that.
Yeah, for example, us.
Yeah, see? Exactly. He gets it.
Even we figured it out, and we never follow anything that's going on.
I think we reached the end of the line.
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty!
Guilty!
Guilty!
Guilty!
Guilty!
Cut his cock off! Sorry, swearing is banned. Wait, no, it's not.
What is that sound? It sounds really familiar.
It's the steel. I mean, Gumshoe. Hello, Gumshoe?
Isn't there something about not allowing phones before?
Oh, shut up. What's with him? And what's with that sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them were already gone. This is terrible. I'm gonna keep hooking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time.
But
don't tell me we don't have any more.
Guilty! 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 Let him die! Let him die! Let him shrivel up and...
Come on.
Sing with me! Would you hear that?
I know that song.
They're calling for his head.
Oh, Mr. Rat, I can't. First to come this far and...
And not the kind of head that the killer got from... I mean, I'm not saying that in court.
Oh.
What is it?
Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
But I can't do that.
What if I want to?
Mr. Rat, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Take that!
You know what? Better action than
That was-
Stone
that
Zero.
was-
Goddamn.
Awesome.
Um,
Holy shit.
look at the stream title.
Can't catch a break.
That was the Edgeworth catch thing I was looking forward to all day. Edgeworth catch. Oh shit, sorry, cameo. I'm gonna move the Discord over, actually. Sorry. Hi.
Hi.
Oh wait, now I've closed the chat box. Yoink. Okay.
Oh, and speaking of which, now that they've been tantalized and they were so close to seeing my face, I'll actually, I realized I forgot to reveal to you guys what the sock was.
Oh yeah.
The actual sock color.
Do you want me to show it?
We got it. Nah.
Okay.
They gotta imagine it. It's
yeah.
too easy if they have like video proof of it. They need to go back and scrub through it.
Oh, true, true.
Like, if you want to start counting your cards, they gotta work harder than just seeing it.
Agreed.
So we got blue on my toes, my heel, and my ankle. That was the blue. And so it was blue, red, white, and blue. That was the association I was making. With,
duh.
like, the 3 colors.
Okay.
No, I picked up on it, I think, immediately after Ivan said it, and it's just like, no, in fairness,
Edgeworth has beautiful mommy milkers.
Because, like, guessing it immediately is just, you know, just based off my American pride, you know.
And
I couldn't do it.
Look, it's like very fine stripes of red and white that kind of make up the majority of it. So that's why red and white are in like tiny amounts, both of them. So that's why I had them both be 0.5, but then since they kind of combined, make up like a light red surface on all of it, you get a bonus point since they kind of together form the majority of it. And that was my thought process behind today's sock thing. Fuck. Ow.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth,
I barely caught that.
please, you gotta buy us some more time.
What do you buy time?
Don't.
Anyway, court is in session. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Rat, this is a court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but
I'm reluctant to do this, however. It appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
this time, I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Why are the Mr. Edgeworth guys more muffled than before?
We are pissed the HE double hockey sticks off.
Please wait, Your Honor.
That's why we're all exploding so much. We're angry.
That is so right. That is why it's happening right now. Is because this stupid lawyer is being so stupid.
Edgeworth is so clearly right this time, just like he always is, but like this time even more.
Yeah, so obvious, but he's still fighting. I don't get it.
It's so stupid.
Honestly. Oh.
I missed the clown case. Actually, this one's better because it's got Mr. Edgeworth in it. So I changed my mind.
This one is better. I wish I could have seen Mr. Edgeworth in the clown case.
That would have been so cool.
Oh,
He would have been like, I hate clowns, or I love clowns. I don't know what he thinks about clowns. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you think about clowns?
They're like, okay.
They're okay. They're okay.
They're okay.
Edgeworth. What?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm humbly requesting another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
For what purpose?
Empty thine pockets. For what purpose? I'm sorry.
Empty thine pockets, scallywag.
For what
purpose? For what purpose, my gangster?
Bro.
Well, we can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time. All we have to do is just get another piece of her handwriting.
That's true. But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
Oh, very well. God, you guys are needy today. At the prosecution's request, the court will now take a 30-minute recess. You guys get a full lunch break today.
Yes! I want to play on them monkey bars.
This isn't
Be
a school.
advised, I will not allow another recess today, and the monkey bars are closed right now.
What? I've never been so angry in my entire life since Edgeworth left. What do you mean the monkey bars are closed? They're still there, aren't they?
I've been hard at work judging all day. I need some downtime, and I'm not waiting in line every time I want to go again.
Okay, what if we just let you go first?
No, because what if I want to go again?
That is a good point.
Why is the pool closed? It says due to AIDS. What's that mean?
Can you guys, do you guys know if you can catch AIDS even?
I don't even know what AIDS is.
I'm not sure.
I'll let the pool be closed to everyone else but you guys. You're probably okay.
Awesome! Let's go in the pool.
Little did the judge know that he was making a new disease called AIDS cancer.
Edgeworth, why are you stealing the color of Adam's hoodie?
It's a... It's
Beautiful
got
day in the neighborhood.
a beautiful day for a neighbor. I'm not sure if this is helping us or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of the day. Bro, we get a full lunch break.
Right. Well, what's going on with the mine situation?
To kill her. It looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time. It's catchphrase!
Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, say it again, say it again, say it again.
One more time.
Och.
Yay!
Oh, wow, that was very good.
Report.
That's my phone.
It's mine now.
What? Why?
Ow, is that, Mr. Edgeworth?
We don't have time. Just spit it out.
Oh, right. Looks like we just missed him, sir. But D-Killer left a few things behind by accident in his rush to get away.
Do you want me to say Edgeworth catchphrase, or do you want Martin to say it again?
A few things?
Because technically you can only make me say something. Can we use any of them as evidence? Everyone? Oh, you're gonna need to pay 3 times.
Yeah, pay 3 times.
Yeah.
Pay 3 times and pay a 4th just for the fee for me and Martin doing it as well.
That's true. That's correct. And if you want to make it a tip, do 5 times.
Yeah,
just
we'll require...
Just hit one of the buttons that's gonna show up on the screen real quick.
We'll require 4 times. We'll appreciate 5. So
yeah.
Once we see it, we'll do it.
5 bits is way better. Thank you. Can we use any of them as evidence?
But bro, you're telling me that you would rather get 5 bits than another 8 to 1,000 Adam coins, which are equivalent to dollars when Adam exchanges them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I rescind that offer. It's got to be the points. I need less of those in circulation in case somehow I ever did say, which I never have, that they're exchanged for dollars, which they're not.
Hey, but you said it.
I did not say it ever.
We've got it on tape.
I dare you to find that tape.
I'm not playing my trump cards early.
Because you don't have any to play.
I have all of them to play. You don't even know what you're talking about.
The burden of proof is on you.
I don't know about that. You're the defense right now, which means
you're the one that brought up the piece of evidence.
Ah, shit.
Exactly.
I don't have to prove that I never said something. You have to prove that I did.
That's not how it works here. I can tell you.
You have to.
You know about a little thing called evidence law? I don't think so.
I know everything there is to know about evidence law. Also, do what you redeemed. Well, if you want all of us to do it, you got to pay the 3 or 4 more.
Troll toll.
To get into the boys' hole.
We need 4 more redeems. We'd appreciate 5.
Or 3 more redeems. We'd appreciate 4. Because he already did one.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh shit! I disagree with Ivan. Only me do it then? Really? You have so many points.
Wow,
I know.
Oh my god, you're. Damn. Okay, you're settling for that.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, be a settler like that.
Yeah. What if they want to do his catchphrase and you're denying them that? I bet they do.
Okay, man. Sure.
You need 100 for what? What's 100K?
No. That's no.
For what, dude?
What's 100K? Do I have anything for 100K?
Yeah, it's the custom stream thing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Listen, Strummer, I hate to tell you, but I don't think 600 points is gonna make a dent in that.
That's true. Also, that's Doge. But yeah, just I'll do it, and you know, you really Strummer.
Oh.
Oh, also.
I was thinking Doge.
A merger.
Either way, just I'll do it. But you know, you really let the guys down today, Doge.
If
yeah,
we
you did.
consolidate our points, then we can have joint ownership of their.
Listen, Doge. All I gotta say is, I won't confirm nor deny how many times over I could buy a custom stream Doge, but it's many. So all I'll have you know is that maybe if you had let me say that, I would have bought one for you. I would have bought you a couple, maybe even a few, maybe even more than that. So.
All right.
But now the offer's rescinded.
Yeah.
Now the offer's rescinded.
Now the
so,
yeah.
like, you know.
All right, but here's my take on it. Oh. There you go.
Oh, I thought you asked, pal.
Hmm?
I've got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really?
Odd. Any of those that are usually sent to the crime lab first.
We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. Those guys were looking. I swiped the stuff and ran.
He's forking it over. Except,
Damn.
well, you're doing the group one, right? So, because again, the fact other people getting in on it is like you have to take it up with them. I can't.
Listen,
you know.
Yeah.
Listen, Doge. If you want Martin now, listen now. So, one is to have the script be inputted, and if you want someone else other than Adam to do it, you gotta like pay that fee. So that's another one.
Those are our terms. Like Adam has an agreement with you guys for whatever price he sets. And we have a different price.
It's if you want to get the most bang for your buck, Doge, right now. So it's either you can send 2 messages and get Adam to do it, or 2 messages and Martin will do it, or 3 messages and both me and Martin will do it. So that's either 2 for 1 or 3 for 2. Oh, that's like a 50% increase in your value right there.
Oh, it like makes you wait. Okay, I think he's going to do it all. So if he says right now on his good word that he'll pay it whenever Twitch lets him, I think we can do it. Because I don't want to make this take more time than it needs to.
Well, we can keep going, and then once we see the money, okay.
Right,
there's one more Doge.
All right. You see, this is why I don't, we don't deliver early because then we're not receiving full payment.
Exactly.
You don't get it. Whatever. It's not real money.
Yes, it is. This whole bit is proof that.
Hey, now, at the very least, Ivan and Martin were coming to that together, so.
Yeah, you see, listen, we
Here's the thing: if they're mutually beneficial terms, I won't say no to Ivan's terms.
Oh, and there's 4, and since you jumped through all their hoops, I'll give you another one for free from myself.
Okay. Do we want to take turns doing it all at once? Or...
Yeah, because like if is it a combined catchphrase, or is it like each of us give the soundbite on our own interpretation?
Don't say anything, Doge, because don't make your request yet. We'll come to our own conclusion. Then if you want to change that, you have to spend channel points to change that.
I think the group is more fun for now.
I agree. All 3 of us together.
Yeah.
On your mark then, Martin.
Okay. I'm gonna count slowly for the sake of if he doesn't like it, then giving us some time to. I think I'm stalling enough, even just by a little more. All right. Thinking about it. Still not really. 2.5.
Son of a bitch. Let's just go.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. To me, those were it was 3 separate ones, but whatever.
Whatever.
Hey, it lined up for me. It lined up for me. I can tell you guys that.
Oh,
much.
awesome. Okay.
Too bad. I'll have to clip it and find out.
Yeah. If only this was being recorded by Matt Unguard's camera.
Yeah, when those guys were looking at swapping stuff in red.
What?
Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. Really sorry, sir, but I've got to put the law on hold for now.
But that means you get to go to prison with Biggie Tom.
Oh man, trust me, I've drinking with him in the past before. We're solid buddies before we got turned in.
That's
How?
insane.
Oh, he's
always been in prison.
Is there a bar in the prison? Why didn't I
Yeah,
get to go to the prison bar when I was there?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I gotta know is you gotta go in through the back entrance.
much
That's
like
what
Biggie
happened.
Tom likes to do. That sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble over this.
Yeah, with my hunk of junk car, I'd say I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Just wait for me.
All right, just get here in one piece.
Dude, Gumshoe's gonna walk through the door and that song's gonna play. It's gonna be awesome.
It's the drive to the courthouse right now.
Oh, that's so cool. I would love to see some like One Piece styled art of all the main characters walking towards the courthouse. That'd be so sick.
Dear Bing.
Dear Bing AI.
Dear Bing AI. But Bing
The only
AI's
person who
bad.
makes good fan art. Sorry, but it's true.
I like that idea, Doge. That this we're just we know we're so good at like subliminally leading the conversation and like knowing what you guys are gonna say and do that like the stream is just pre-recorded and like it's like perfectly interactable just because we're like that good at predicting it.
Yeah.
We're in your
not-
fucking
we're actually
head.
able to. Yeah, we were actually able to meet at 6 today. We're doing this at like 2:30.
Yeah. That's the
No,
opposite.
no,
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens. You see a bug and then you look back and it's not fucking there anymore.
What kind of bug? Like a flying one or
It's either
a crawly one?
I think it was a spider.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, that's all right.
I like Martin, have I told you about the time that me and Aiden did that with David? Me, Aiden, and Joe did that with David where we recorded us going to a restaurant and then like joined a call with David and screen shared the video with him and muted and then like played it back to him and he didn't know, he never caught on.
He just thought you were ignoring him or something?
Behind you.
No, we were just saying stuff like, hey David, we got some water for you. And he'd just be like, oh, thanks bros, I appreciate that. And we'd be like, yeah, no problem, David. And, like, just be stuff like that. And then that are just like,
There's a green
that are just
spider
saying
on your
like,
wall.
just saying nonsense and like, it didn't really matter what we would say back and it would
You
like,
just
spark-
acknowledged David's presence and then it says
Yeah.
something vague back as if he responded.
yeah, pretty much. And it worked. It was so funny. I'm on a mission. No one can stop me now, sir. No one.
Detective Gumshoe is kind of David. Just saying.
True. I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm running every red light.
Items left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this. Edgeworth does not give a shit. Oh, never mind.
What? Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
No one can stop me.
Did his car just explode?
He
Bro,
didn't
now
get
it's
information
like-
from the he didn't get information from the crows.
What happened?
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well.
Bro, it's like One Piece right now.
What was he thinking? We've got to hurry and call for help.
But we have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken.
Broken.
Nice work.
His
Oh,
cellular phone is broken. Sorry.
Oh, I hate how those things always just seem to break on us.
Well, his cell phone is broken, and he wasn't driving a patrol car either, so no radio. Also, if we don't get to those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen. My spirit is broken.
Well, if there's a way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance.
Why? Why did Detective Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this moment? Yeah, I heard it too.
Shit, he's like Blue's Clues right now or something.
Is there
a way to find out
where he is at this moment, kids? We just got a letter.
That was like, I don't know what you're talking about having done. I was laughing at like how like I felt like I was inside like a children's show or something.
Oh, I thought you were getting on me for going at this moment, like with that weird cadence, because I thought the sentence ended 5 words ago. Okay.
No, I was just.
Yeah, no, it's like, is there any way to find out where he is at this moment?
Yeah, okay, I'm caught up. Good.
Oh, good job.
But there is no way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There's always a way.
Oh, good. Oh, that's right, there is a way.
How?
We just gotta follow the clues, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this. Oh, what?
Maya.
Oh, okay, I remember what it is.
Well, if you just look at his look at his bar track record, then.
What bar is he close to?
What bar is he closest to? Is it like the radio transmitter or something?
That's for
the
killer.
Well, I mean, because he went into the house and stole that.
Maybe he left it behind and now we just got it.
Ah. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna... There's no way it penalizes me.
Right, we're not in the middle of a mock trial here.
Like, I guess this won't work, huh?
Alright, it's up to me. Alright, I guess I'll think of something on my end.
Damn.
Don't get your hopes up too high, but I'll try my best.
Did I say something wrong? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't think I've failed that before.
Bad ending.
There's no way, right?
Guess we'll find out.
Ah, shit. This is nerve-wracking. Because, like, do you guys know what the actual answer is?
No.
Well, I thought it was, like, the camera transceiver, not the radio. I thought that's what Ivan even said in the original. But,
Okay.
like, I thought it was the camera
There's someone who knows where Gumshoe is at all times.
Oh,
well.
So, we'll see. I don't think I have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty. What I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent, and using the evidence to do so. Could you imagine what that feels like? It might be my turn to say. Defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right. It does not suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict's been decided.
The verdict? Oh, sorry, please.
Is Prosecutor Edward here?
Yes. Bailiff?
There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it's extremely urgent.
Well, they're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do. Huh.
Okay, we got plenty of time.
It's more just thinking like,
Uh-oh.
you just don't figure it out.
Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know if it'll, like, quote-unquote solve it for you, because that's not a piece of evidence. That's not, like...
Yeah, normally when you're outside a trial and it doesn't show a bar decreasing, like, you can't lose.
Yeah, I just... Because there is a bad ending. I've alluded to it several times. I don't know if that was one of I actually don't know something about this game, and that's scary.
We're in uncharted territory right now.
Yeah, dude. Regina could show up and blow her head off. I don't know.
We're beyond the 0.1% divergence, dude. We don't know what this world line is like. For all we know, it's gonna be World War III and Steins Gate 0.
So, yeah, fucking Phoenix gets transported into World War III.
What would you do?
Bodies are bloody rotting everywhere.
Blood everywhere.
What would you do, Adam, if like we stumbled upon a hidden like path for the ending of this game that is like really, really badly written, like Steins Gate 0 like writing?
And not just the misspellings.
Get a third-person narrator.
Oh god, I'd like Justice for All is one of my, at least this case in particular, is one of my favorites. So that would make me beyond sad.
Oh, it's so funny. The call now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm still finishing them. God damn it. I thought we had lunch break.
Well, we had a whole 30 minutes. I don't know why you're not done eating yet. I was able to eat and go on the monkey bars at least 4 times.
Because my mom packed me a big lunch, and like, I didn't want to share with anyone. Because Mr. Edgeworth guys keep like asking me, like, "Oh, can I have something at lunch? Can I have something at lunch?" And I kept on telling them no instead of actually eating.
And then we exploded because he said no. Only because we're so angry at the monkey bars being closed, even though we understand, Your Honor. It's just a shame.
I can understand why it is putting shame your way, but I think you guys need to just stop complaining and understand that you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
He's right.
What if,
He's
why
so
didn't
right.
I just say that? God damn it.
However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
That is nothing, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Edgeworm?
Looks like something unexpected just happened to him.
Thanks, man.
Bro, I just like when I was turning my head to the side in laughter. I saw the J.R.R. Tolkien book that David got me for my birthday, saying, "Hey, I know you like Warhammer, so I figured I'd get you this book." And he handed me that. It's like, David, I don't know what the association between those two things is, but thank you. I appreciate it.
That's a judge penalty line that you just said to him. I failed to see the connection between the pieces of evidence, David, last name.
No.
These not connected, is they?
Oh, these things. Oh, they're not connected, are they? Oh, okay. Then he turns away sad.
And he loses a couple points of health.
I see him, like, and if he's at no health, I see him step back into his white Honda Civic and then blow his head off.
It's not what happens when you lose.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, could you please tell the court the result of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impax's suicide note?
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that this suicide note is a forgery.
What?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It was fake.
What? That's impossible.
That is great. So you're telling me that Mr. Edgeworth was wrong?
Don't say that. You know what's gonna happen.
I don't believe he's wrong. I don't think that. But
It
like,
doesn't matter, man. Watch. Oh, he got sucked up into the vacuum.
Is there a way to manipulate the rules to where whenever I'm mistaken, you don't have to explode?
You have to talk to the Great One.
Edgeworth.
Who's the Great One?
He's the Great One, Mr. Edgeworth.
Where do you guys come from?
Mr. Edgeworth, we don't even know who the Great One is. He just is.
We have theories.
But we cannot. He
He
only speaks to us. We cannot speak to him.
And even then, it's a language that we don't seem to understand.
Yeah, we just hear noise, and it sounds like there's some kind of rhyme and reason to it, but then we just go poof.
And sometimes, I'm just thinking things.
Sometimes I can't tell if the Great One is talking to me, or if I'm just thinking.
Or I just have to sneeze.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, would you care to explain what's going on and what they're talking about?
I wish I knew.
It's gone beyond science fiction at this point, Your Honor. They just said the Great One with a straight face. I think we need to pay them no more mind.
If this was not written by Miss Impacts, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Carida.
He writes with hearts in the eyes? Mr. Carida?
He is an actor.
Oh, well.
That is true.
And we never heard about him having a girlfriend or wife or whatever.
Yes, we did.
Right.
Oh, wait, we did?
Celeste Impacts.
No, it was Madame Gerd's wife. Engaged. Fiance.
And then she was about to marry Juan. And then she broke up with him.
Oh, yeah.
And then killed herself.
Oh, yeah.
But we did not hear. But listen though, they didn't get married, so we don't know. That's not proof.
He was gonna.
He was gonna.
He was.
But
Wait.
I can say I was gonna kill somebody, but you can't try me for it.
Isn't that also a crime?
No, that proves a motive. Like, that's part of it. That's part
So
of
what? You're proving to me that Juan Carida is straight?
The burden of proof is on you. No, I'm just kidding.
Prove to me that he's not gay. It looks like Miss Impacts never left a suicide note after all. She never wrote anything about Mr. Ongard.
However, Your Honor, even though the suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. Ongard could not have known that, and so the facts remain unchanged. Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that Ongard had no idea that the suicide note was fake, I'm gonna save.
Do you know
Well,
Dagestan?
we don't have any new evidence, so we can't just prove it.
Something seems a little wrong with it.
Look back down.
Why? It's no use. Something feels wrong, but I can't put my finger on what it is. And who knows what Gumshoe is?
We're already locked into the bad.
I don't
anyway,
think we
so.
are. It's just sort of odd that they wouldn't... Like, I think X thing that's gonna happen is gonna happen. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it just has no involvement with us whatsoever.
It's just if you figure it out, you get bonus brownie points from the game, I guess. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not certain.
Only time will tell. Oh, actually, there is something I would like to ask. Mr. Edgeworth, you had stated something earlier to the effect of the defendant had spied on Mr. Carida's private life. I believe this will be that the defendant would have known about the note as well.
That's it. Yes, and so naturally, this means Mr. Ongard would have known that the note was a fake. Haha, I said it. I got it in.
Ooh, there we go. Order. See here, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I was...
Joke credits too.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't like plagiarism, and I was the one who thought of the spine thing, not you. Jumping in and stealing my thunder like that is simply, I can't even describe it.
Yes, sorry. Guilty.
I could have even bragged about embarrassing Mr. Edgeworth to my grandchild had you not.
Wait a minute, that's the reason they take away points for picking the wrong answer.
Yeah, well, they should do it more often so you guys stop doing that, but... What? If only I'd kept my mouth shut. And no, I do not.
Yeah, we tried to keep our mouths shut, and the game forced our hand.
Well, no, because the judge... Whatever.
George Orwell, Ace of
This is
1984.
literally 1984. Oh my god.
Visual novels.
So then, the defendant knew the suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. It's just like you said. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. Ungard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But, Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. Ungard monitored Mr. Karaita 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in place Mr. Ungard didn't know
So this
it.
is 5 months at the attorney's.
Dude, it's like the hidden room in the FNAF place the animatronics don't know about.
Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworm. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place?
But, damn it, why are you using this now?
I have to use all of my lawyer powers to get Maya free.
He drank it.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. Order, Mr. Edgeworth.
But cheese it dust all over my face.
Looks like this time it is you who has dug his own grave.
As I figured.
As you'd figured?
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense right now.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next?
What next?
If the prosecution can't prove Mr. Ungard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time.
Bro, what if we just call Maya to the stand? Then she's back.
Then
she's
she's
here.
back. Look, you guys can try it. I don't. We don't summon them to the witness stand like with a magic circle or anything, right?
Are you sure?
Not yet.
Oh my god, if that works, please do it.
Mia.
I mean, summoning magic is like a taboo, so
Oh, true.
it's kind of hard to get away with it in a court of law. Not that I don't use it on the occasion in my own personal and private affairs, but we don't talk about that. I want to be known as the one who broke the taboo.
But
The
Maya.
taboo index.
Listen, if I were going to, if she were a friend of mine and I were helping her get here to come over for a dinner party or something, and she needed to get home,
Fried
she wanted
rice
to
at
drink, she couldn't
Denny's.
drive,
Is this what you
then
want
I'd
to
use
eat?
it.
I
But
just don't get
unfortunately,
it.
since we're here
Why
in
do
this
you want
court
it
of
made?
law, everything
Fried
has to be
rice at
documented,
Denny's.
so I can't have anybody knowing that I use teleportation circles in my own private affairs. And I
Yeah, we
want all
wouldn't.
this stricken from the record, please.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to, you know, have this case devolve into proving magic is real, because that would be frankly ridiculous.
That's
We had
funny,
to prove
Edgeworm.
magic is real in a case.
I had to disprove it, kind of. It's your bloody adoptive sister that had to do that.
Oh, speaking of her.
Oh, well, that's fine.
This witness is a little unusual.
Bro, they should bring Mo, the clown. That was the name of the clown, right?
Yeah, that dude's Mo. I hope
bring...
the killer doesn't jack off.
I hope the killer doesn't use the killer to... Oh my god, I'm not even supposed to be in this case. I'm not even supposed to be here.
He is not supposed to be here. Edgeworth stuttering? This isn't like him at all. I can't wait for the fan case where it's 2-4 but Mo's in it.
Unusual. Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer the question once and for all. Who was it that hired Shelley D. Killer to commit murder?
That's impossible. Who in the... No such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty. Besides, well, me, but whatever. I want that stricken from everyone's memory.
Who is this witness?
It's
Yes, go on. Who is it?
the man himself, Mr. Shelley D. Killer.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Killer. What? Shelly D Killer?
Shelly D Killer? Is it Day Killer or
What
D
the-
Killer?
I think it's D Killer.
I'm pretty sure it's Day Killer. Ah,
I think
shit.
it's D Killer.
Well, I mean, the reason I'm saying D is because D would be a shorthand for the. And when I say the, I don't say the, I say the, because it's more British.
So you have to
British.
practice doing that? That's so cool!
That is very cool.
That's way better than like actually having one because it takes like effort and stuff.
So that is very true.
So either way, the interpretation is technically correct based on how you pronounce de, or d, or the, or the.
Damn, that actually makes a good point.
True. You mean that the killer? I mean the assassin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, he's coming here to the witness stand.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Well, Mr. Rat,
Yes?
is that alright with you?
Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor?
I wonder if it really is alright to do this.
Very well then, the prosecution calls its witness to the stand.
Edgeworth, is there no other way left to us? We could watch the Blue Badger tape again. That took a while.
And this is going to sound very lawyery, but relevance.
Oh. Yeah. Fair enough.
Now then, witness. Your name and your occupation, please.
It moves when he talks.
Bro, that's awesome. Very good, sir. My name is Shelly D. Killer, and I am a professional assassin.
This is so fucking awesome.
This is awesome. I say, what's going on here?
Your Honor.
How can you remain so calm? What is the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. D. Killer will testify in court.
So this... Yeah, and if anyone breaks any kind of code with the killer, he'll fucking kill him and shit, so... I guess if Edgeworth decides to trace it, he dies, so fair enough.
Yeah, he'll use a teleportation circle to summon Edgeworth to his dungeon.
Right, and since he's a criminal, he can use that without, with impunity.
That's why he was able to keep on getting away before the police teleport, get to him. He keeps on just teleporting away to a different hideout.
Kronos Magnifico. Wait, no! so, so this must be what the urgent phone call he got earlier was about.
Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this to stand in my court. First of all, we can't even be sure that this really is Mr. D. Killer himself.
Witness, please present some proof that you are in fact Shelly D. Killer. Without killing anyone.
Good caveat.
I understand. Please wait a second.
I'm so hungry. He keeps feeding me McChickens and I don't want any.
Oh my, oh, are you being serious? Oh my god.
That level
That's
of unmatched
terrible.
cruelty could only be done by the real Shelly D. Killer.
Oh my god, this must be Shelly D. Killer, the one who broke the taboo. Oh. Oh boy, Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelly D. Killer.
Well, it looks like we have run into yet another unexpected turn of events.
That and the badass theme song.
Also,
True.
how is she still hungry if she's being fed McChickens? Are they somehow remaining?
I think it's more that she's
Mr.
being fed
Edgeworth?
McChickens, but she refuses them.
Have you ever had a McChicken?
They're the opposite of filling.
I'm not even questioning the fact that magic's real. You know, whatever. Fuck this.
It's dark matter, Edgeworth. It's dark matter.
It's true. Mr. Edgeworth, just take it as fact and stop questioning it. That's what I would like to ask you.
Is there some lawsuit I missed where they sued McDonald's for them fucking McChicken? Is that?
It's pending, so they still make them out of dark matter. So you're half right.
Bro.
I guess you've been out of the country for a while, Edgeworth. So it's one of the biggest cases on trial right now.
It's landmark right now.
I'm not a corporate lawyer, so I couldn't get in on it, but goddamn would I have made a massive payout if McDonald's let me be their lawyer on this.
You could still technically get a payout if you ate the McChicken within the last.
I'd never do that.
Oh, dude, that'd be so free. Oh my god.
That's how settlements work normally.
Right, but no one would ever eat a McChicken, so it's been really difficult to prove that they're made of dark matter. Because no one will eat one.
That's why it's still pending, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
What if I said I'd eaten one? What does that mean?
We'd have to check your stomach contents, and because the Triple D hasn't been formally established yet, there's no way to prove it, Edgeworth. Anyway, that case is not on trial right now. We gotta get back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Quick note, guys. In Massachusetts, a crispy chicken is $3.
How much is a McChicken?
How much is a McChicken?
Oh, sorry, I meant a McChicken is $3.
Okay.
Yeah, McChickens are like $3, you know, in more and more places nowadays. So that means that the West has officially fallen.
Where the fuck is it? Control F. Crispy. Where the fuck is it? Do they call it a McCrispy now?
I think
that makes
do.
sense.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Bro, what the fuck is this anything? Like, is a McCrispy $8.39?
For the combo, maybe. But if it is
bro,
just the
I don't even know. I'm on fastfoodmenuprices.com. I don't know that I trust this website, dude.
Bro, I'll look it up on the fucking app. I'll see. Because like,
I know it's around 8:30. I go to McDonald's way too often, and that's usually what I'll get. The McCrispy, not the McChicken.
Damn.
Anyway.
I just need that to be known.
If I said I ate a McChicken, I'd be so under the gun, and I genuinely haven't. So.
From now on,
Adam,
can we
if you
start
become their
every
lawyer,
stream
can we
with like
get
little
the Adam
disclaimers?
Happy Meal
have
with
those
hidden
never
eggs,
had
nuggets to
all-
balloons?
First off, it says this is purely a work of fiction, and all relation to real life people and or places is purely coincidental.
Also, I've never had a McChicken.
Also, we have never eaten.
No one appearing on these streams has ever had a McChicken. Would you become a lawyer? Can we get the... No.
Wait, no. You can't make that claim, because I know I've definitely had one at one point. So, no.
Oh, Martin,
Martin,
please.
Martin,
No,
how-
don't make a
don't.
claim that you can't pick up that you can't pick up. You know, I'm just saying.
Martin?
I didn't know, so I could have made the claim. But now you've legally fucked me, Martin.
No.
We're
because
ruined, Martin. We are
ruined.
We're both ruined, A, because now people know that you've eaten a McChicken.
So you're
and
canceled?
B, so you are canceled, and B, now our legal disclaimer is false, which means we are liable.
We are
for
fucked.
Bro, I'm looking at the prices right now. Why is a regular McChicken $3.79, but the spicy one $3.59?
Wait, hold on. Can you say that again?
The plain McChicken is $3.79, while the hot and spicy McChicken is $3.59.
It's because no one wants to eat a McChicken anyway, and they want to eat a spicy one even less. It's like normally, because I wasn't sure if I heard him right.
Oh boy!
I genuinely thought I had like misheard him initially, but then like we started laughing, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Like, why is there a difference?
The spiciness.
Well, why is there a difference? But also, why is the spicy one cheaper?
Spiciness makes the dark matter more combustible, is Doge's idea about that. And I happen to find that makes sense.
Because I'm looking at the McCrispy, and it's $4.59 for both the regular and the spicy. So like, what's the deal, McDonald's?
Why? That doesn't make sense.
I hate that
It will
every
lead
time
you
I
to
hear
the-
Shelly the Killer's theme song, I will think about the McChicken debacle.
The McChicken just doesn't make sense to begin
The
with. So.
McChicken discrepancy sounds like a really good incident title.
We'll
though.
put that up next to the Amagami principle. It's the McChicken discrepancy.
McChicken discrepancy. Listen, guys, there's something going on with McChicken. Let's talk about it.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we can play Phoenix right now, right?
Afterward.
Oh, okay. I answered your
Well,
question. No.
Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so...
Now then, witness. There's just one thing I'd like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
I like how this case is just us, like, fucking over the court proceedings.
I know. And, like, the more we fuck around, the more, like, in-universe sense it makes, and, like, genuinely, some of our bangerist bits have come from this case.
True. And what would that be?
But genuinely, like, the in-universe, them trying to stall, fuck around, fuck it over, like, some of the best arguing has been done, like, Phoenix Wright going,
Yeah.
you know, prove it, Edgeworth is crazy. Like, I'll talk more about it when we actually finish it, but god fucking damn, this case is so good, I love it.
Well, at the request of a client, you killed Mr. Juan Carrado, is that correct?
As you say, I did indeed kill Mr. Carrida.
Now that we've answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
I'd like to, but probably not.
Very well. This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it, a bad dream.
Shelly the Killer. What is he going to say?
There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I am here today to stand on this witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client.
Dude, the G-Man voice, like, fits so well with his whole shtick.
Mr. the Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
Especially considering that he's not out of breath. So, the fact of the matter is he's currently not even on the run. The police are nowhere near him. Like, he's just chilling.
I do not even have to run. I just simply teleported to the next state over.
He keeps using my mana and it hurts.
Fortunately, I don't have a very large mana capacity, but whenever I kill someone, I can take their little mana pool and add it to my own.
Well, don't kill mine just yet.
Why would you say that?
Later!
Don't kill her at all.
Well, while he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor, Mr. D. Kill is only stating the truth. He's no hypocrite. He's always stood by this one belief.
You mean this trust between his clients and himself?
Your Honor, what?
Sorry. Sorry, that was my native tongue.
What?
It seems to be a level of trust beyond people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Rat, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix.
Yeah, press on the wrong statement, you hear a gunshot.
Okay. Okay.
Granted, I like how every time you switch between the statements, it presses the button.
Cute.
Press that first one.
Hold it. We can hear anything you have to say later. Can you please just tell us your client?
I don't think you understand your place, Mr. Attorney. I said that is something I must first state. Do you know what the word first means?
Sorry. Go on.
Well, it appears this is one witness that you can't badger, Mr. Rat.
That's only because you don't know about Maya's situation. Hold it.
Is there...
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I was just wondering if the whole thing was just you don't even really need to press. You just kind of keep on, just kind of let him say it and then move on.
Maybe. The trust between you and your client?
I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. Too many people knew about my face, it would be quite troublesome.
Oh, this way is too.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner. This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder.
There he is! He said it!
What?
Edgeworth, convict him. He said it.
True.
Oh! Damn! Yeah, you slipped the fuck up.
True. It's tough, man. This is tough. I must preserve the D-Killer name so my clients can trust me.
But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust?
It has never happened before, but if it ever did,
Yes.
that person wouldn't be my client for very long. It would certainly be. That's enough, please, no more. Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway.
Hold it. And also, to address your point, Martin, I think they will get to it later. Like what you just said. Although, as smart as it was, I think they do address it. That seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them.
Doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
Okay, I was right.
Their role? This person tried to implicate another of the crimes in order to save themselves, and this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven. Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty? To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die? No, I didn't say anything.
I like to imagine that the judge just had a moment from like The Good Place where Michael found out what death was and that like broke him a little bit because a primordial being who has no concept of death realizing that he could be killed breaks him.
The judge had better watch himself. I don't know what would happen if an immortal being died. Oh, yeah, that was a good screeny line. You're right. I can go grab it.
Quick screening, please.
Oh, I skipped. Whatever. See, I missed my second chance. I'm not going to give myself a third. Hold it. We understand. So please tell us the name of your client.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to do, before I do.
That egomaniacal.
It's not good for your health to be so aggravated. You won't live very long if you let everything bother you.
Somehow that coming from an assassin makes it less than comforting. Look, I don't really care about all this extra fluff. Just tell us the name already.
Patience. Try to calm down a little. It's important to try and understand his mindset. He seems very steadfast and closed, so you're going to have to work to get him to talk.
Look, I'm not his therapist, you know.
That's the kind of health part I like to see.
Okay, I think you just press this last thing again.
Again.
Or the first thing again? I'm not quite sure. Okay. First thingy? Wait, yeah, what? We pressed everything, right?
I think so.
And that's the reason I'm here to stand in the way.
Is that...
Okay.
No, this was...
Should press everything.
Maybe
Yeah.
we need to do something with... Like,
We present
that?
something.
Well, no, because it's not giving us the option to present on, like, that part specifically, but just on that phrase where it's like, he
Oh.
broke the trust, and it's like, who broke it?
Yeah. Might be right. Okay. Oh, wow, you were absolutely right. Good job, Martin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said. You said that your client had already broken the rules.
A person who frames another is the worst kind of human being.
And that's why you feel you can betray this person?
I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their role.
Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience. Who would have figured?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic?
This case just keeps getting better and better.
If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed.
Everyone understands your point, I think. Really.
In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information that you seek.
Well, you've made it very crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent.
Hold it.
What is it?
Now I can't bring myself to ask the client's name.
Well, if you can't ask Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness! What's the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Carrida?
That person's name is... Adrian Andrews.
What?
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 Witness! That's not who told me earlier.
What?
Pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I think I should think I know my client, and it is Adrian Andrews.
What?
There's no way.
This can't be! On the phone earlier!
How dare you lie to Mr. Edgeworth?
What is going on? I don't understand what's happening right now.
What is going on here?
Oh, my guess is that Mr. D. Killer just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back.
Oh, he loves trust, doesn't he? He's so trustworthy.
Well, you didn't pay for his services, did you? Stabbed Edgeworth in the back?
Do you not remember how I explained the trust between me and my client? Did I ever say you were a client?
I have money.
I'll just do him a solid. Can you strike that from the record?
I'm sure in order to get an audience with this court, Mr. D. Killer told him a different name. Matt on guard, perhaps?
I knew it.
This is outrageous. I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
You, Shelley D. Killer.
My testimony is the truth. Defendant at the moment is Matt on guard. Am I correct? And all I wish to do is help procure his acquittal. Huh. Wow. All of a sudden it feels like we can actually win this.
Yeah.
Easy win, easy victory, baby.
Scoreboard.
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. D. Killer's client, who requested the murder, was not the defendant at all.
No.
With all this evidence, it is unobvious to me that this means that Matt on guard is innocent.
What the hell? What was he just
What do you
saying?
mean he's innocent? I seem to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict. Bailiff, please bring in Miss Adrian Andrews immediately. Right now, with the way this is going, Elmgard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya.
Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. I mean, Killer is lying. And on guard, my client, I know he's guilty. I shouldn't say that too loud. Can I live with myself if I win this?
Who would have delivered that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
You're right, who would believe that? Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley D. Killer is certainly lying under oath. It wasn't me? Listen, everyone, please, that testimony just now, it was all one big lie?
Miss Andrews.
The suicide note may have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason that Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all just because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me. It was a horrible, horrible lie.
But Mr. De Killer himself has testified. He named you as his client.
No, that's not true.
Also, there's quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife, the button, Dawn in the Nickel Samurai costume.
But that's...
And you even have a motive. You know that Miss Celeste Impacts was a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her and you wanted a revenge against the two who hurt her. I'd say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead.
No. Mr. Wright.
Ugh.
You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them. Please, help me.
Yes. I know the truth.
Mr. Rat?
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Come on.
No closing statements. Hee We never do. We never get them.
Because usually the, witness explodes into a fury of guilt and throwing toupees at me, so we really don't need them.
True.
What am I going to say? You wouldn't like it if I got a closing statement, because it would always be, haha, I win, you lose.
I'm not Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? What am I supposed to do? What kind of man are we, Mr. Wright?
The one that chooses the bad ending.
I don't know if that's here.
Hey, all I gotta say is that bitch is guilty. All the evidence points to her.
Yeah. Put Adrian Andrews in jail.
Lock her up. Send her to
Lock her
Biggie
up.
Tom.
Send Maya. Bring Maya home.
Your Honor, the defense requests that... It's no use. I can't. It feels like I've lost my voice.
Phoenix.
I can't do it, Maya. I can't accept I'm not guilty.
You are a lawyer.
I know, but Madame Guard's a killer, a murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I'm no better than on guard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it's because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. He could have gotten on guard convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. And if I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. His trust? I never thought about it until now. I trust him.
Yes, you do. Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. DeKiller.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right.
But the witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job is done here.
I'm not done yet. To see through witnesses' lies and find the truth, that is my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur.
Oh. Very well, the trial will continue. Mr. Edgeworth, please re-establish connection with Mr. DeKiller.
Right away, Your Honor.
Has a verdict been reached?
Before that, we would like to talk with you a little more.
About? All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need from me?
Well, actually, we'd like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done.
What is he talking about? Usually done.
But what shall we ask him to testify about now?
Mr. DeKiller, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
You legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court? As I have already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it to frame another for the crime, while pretending to be the first person to discover the body and entered the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Lon Carida was dead.
Damn!
But even more appalling was the creation and planting of the knife and button. That act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules.
Wait, Martin, you made the buzzer noise. Do you have something? I guess we'll get to it in a second. But...
Huh. This is a most unexpected turn of events for the 5th time now. However, this time everything has finally been revealed.
Just a second, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need to question testimonies like this. Do you, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the defense will question the witness? As if I have a choice here.
Huh? Why? What this witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defense's case. If you scrutinize the testimony, then...
Then I'll expose the lies in that oh-so-beneficial testimony, I suppose.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes two of us. Okay, you had some?
Well, I mean, I think he said my client did it to frame another client while pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Carrera was dead. No.
We know that because...
The juice. Because she said that she testified that she put it there because she was surprised and shocked to see his body.
I hope you're absolutely right. Objection! You are. God damn. Let's go. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. DeKiller.
What is the meaning of that attitude?
When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Carrera had been murdered.
How do you know that?
From this wine glass, Your Honor.
The glass?
Mr. DeKiller's supposed client thought that Mr. Carrera had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Adrian Andrews' calculated plan?
That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planted, they would never have left their fingerprints behind.
I see your point, Mr. Edgeworth. What is your opinion?
Strangely enough, I had the same exact thought just now.
Contextual Martin character thing.
Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such a minor detail? It's not a very important point anyway, correct?
I'm afraid you're mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have acknowledged that Mr. Carrera's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all.
How strange. Yes. Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection to this absurd situation? Phoenix. If the killer figures out what we're up to, we're in real trouble.
Yeah, I know. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't just say things like that without any evidence.
Ah, sorry.
Well... Well, that was an awfully weak objection for the two of you.
Anyway, I'm positive that there was a contradiction in the test. There was a contradiction in the testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony, considering when the request was taken.
Watered down the wrong pipe.
Oh. You can keep the bless you, though.
Thank you. Very well.
Right now, I have to buy us more time. While we wait for the items DeKiller left behind to get here. I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items.
You know, so I think that the bad ending is just like if we lose points with the judge somehow.
Like now?
And get an innocent verdict. then we probably get, you know, the quote-unquote bad ending. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Makes sense. I think
Maybe.
I think you're right. Either that or it's the very last evidence prompt. But no. Either or. I think you're right though. We could test your theory.
Because the idea of getting a not guilty verdict then leading to the bad ending is kind of funny.
No.
Because normally that's the victory screen.
Yes, it is.
True.
We can give it a shot.
This request came to me about a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. I met us at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters.
Gumshoe.
That is what occurred. I trust my memory and believe I have made no mistakes. Oh, so you physically met your client, huh? That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building trust, in my opinion. See. So, well, Mr. Rat, your cross-examination, please.
Your Honor, I'm about to do something incredibly stupid.
About a week ago.
The first ever time I've elected to do this.
That's right. Let's do it.
Objection! The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty.
You win, Mr. Wright.
Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Rat. That's enough. Of course, there's no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear, and I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant Matt on guard.
Oh, what? Okay, we're not there yet.
What the hell?
The accused will surrender the...
Wait, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay.
Andrew, what are you on about?
We are not quite there yet.
Damn.
Interesting.
Okay.
It is the last one. Okay, now we know.
But that's hilarious.
I do remember, yeah.
It's really funny.
Okay.
Wait, so the request came a week ago.
Hold it.
But,
Oh, sorry. Are you sure?
Yes, I am quite sure. I, of course, had my own preparations. I was barely able to finish. When you request my services, Mr. Attorney, I hope you will keep that in mind.
Please, stop.
In any case, my client this time had a very specific date and time in mind.
A specific date and time?
Your target is Jeffrey Epstein.
Hold it! Did you ask why you were supposed to kill Epstein on that specific night?
No. I try to fulfill all the conditions of my client's request, but as for why, I only had my suspicions.
Your suspicions, huh?
Okay, circle back. Circle back.
Even if I ask about them, it would only be a guess. I see. That's fine then. Might have actually been correct, for all I know. Hold it.
Hey, we circle back.
So you physically met Adrian Andrews, right?
Of course I did.
What was that? What was with that brief pause?
Circle back.
It's probably just my imagination. I need to find something more definitive to catch this guy on. Can we believe that your testimony up to this point has been reliable?
That is what occurred. I trust my memory and believe I made no mistakes.
Hold it. So your client was Adrian Andrews?
That is correct.
Well, he says the two of them met. But if they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the killer's testimony.
It's rock solid.
That's rock solid. There's
rock
nothing wrong with
solid.
it.
You have to draw more information from him, but you can't draw his suspicion. If you can do that, you should be able to find a flaw in his testimony somewhere.
Talk about a delicate balance.
So let's circle back to, I guess, the second thing.
The, like, one where he paused?
Yeah.
Second circle back.
Because
Hold
a
it.
certain bar. We got Gumshoe's bar.
Yeah. Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details.
I always meet my clients. That's a matter of principle.
Perfect casting.
I have never taken a request bite. You'll never watch movies on your fucking telephone.
And why is that?
That's because I value the trust between the client and myself above all else. The only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye. Huh. Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance? Everything's important.
Everything's connected, Your Honor. Of course it was very important. If Mr. DeKiller had met his client before the murder, then it's unlikely he's mistaken.
Oh. You're saying that his client really was Adrian Andrews?
I guess so?
You see, it's just as I said.
I'm so lost. Who the heck am I supposed to be helping here?
Calm down, Phoenix. Think carefully and relax. Now then, will the witness please continue?
Okay. Hold it. So what are these suspicions you had? Why did your client request that night?
I'm sure it was all for the bear.
The bear?
My client spoke of it. I'm sure there will be a bear-shaped figure in one Karida's room. I would like you to retrieve that item for me.
He must be talking about this bear puzzle.
Inside that figurine was a suicide note. Naturally, the victim brought it with him to his hotel room. He was planning to publicly disclose its contents at the press conference, after all.
That is correct. If I had not done the job that night, I would not have known what that bear figurine was.
I see.
Well, Mr. Rat, was that testimony just now of any importance? Everything's important.
Absolutely. The testimony just now has made one thing very clear, and that is the client knew the secret of the bear figurine. Huh? Why is everyone so quiet?
Mr. Rat, I think all of us already knew that.
Oh, really?
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
Oh, do we like say it's not important and then another thing happens? Or is there a contradiction?
Something to do with
Well, because, like, I think the bear statement kind of does end up lining up with the whole, like, photo image we got earlier of Adrian Andrews picking up the bear with the, like, in the Nickel Samurai costume.
Hmm.
But, like,
I'm gonna try
again,
something.
because it lines up, it's like...
Because we did let it go both times, funnily enough, and then nothing, like, additional happened, so we'll do this. And then, is that important? They kind of chastise us, so maybe we'll try no. What Particular said sounds plausible, but in the end, it's just his conjecture. Oh, did we get new statements appended at the end? Hold on. Sorry. Oh, no.
I mean, I believe I made no mistake.
Maybe
we could try this. We could try saying it's not important on the second circle back, just to have covered those bases.
Yeah. These testimonies are getting complicated. Oh shit, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
no, it's not important.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
And then Edgeworth dies.
Just wanted to give him a little heart attack again.
3-pronged.
No.
Nope, not important.
Why he meets his clients is not important. And that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions like I definitely noticed that you were doing.
What do you mean by that?
My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person?
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. I did. It's only through talking with him. That's when I thought I can trust this person as a client. It's true what they say about talking face to face. Well, Mr. Rat, was the testimony just now of any importance? Everything's important.
A little.
If I heard what I think I just heard, then I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of the utmost importance.
Oh, really?
If that's the case. Witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony.
Very well.
Fuck! I misclicked.
No.
Good thing I did
well,
that.
Hold on, maybe now I get the bad ending.
No. Okay, and then...
Just present Adrian Andrews' profile. Oh.
I'm guessing that's it, right?
Probably.
Objection! I would like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time.
Yes, that is correct.
And that's when you thought that he was trustworthy?
How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct.
I'm sorry, but that is an impossible tale.
What?
Shelley the Killer. You have never met the real Adrian Andrews.
Why would you say that?
Because you made one very big slip-up about her.
So, what is the issue? What did you just say now? About her?
If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman.
Wow.
Oh my god, he explodes too!
Order in the court, Mr. Rat. What is the meaning of this?
This witness testified to the following: that he always meets face-to-face with his clients when taking their request.
But he has never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor. That's exactly the point. That means that Mr. D. Killer's client could not have been Mr. Andrews.
He's sweating from his radio.
I am teleporting my sweat to the radio.
He's breaking the divine pact.
Show.
The Ancient One will be most displeased. Oh, Great One. Yeah, that was it. Thank you. Oh no, I messed up his name.
Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic on this one.
Granted, them exploding doesn't even have anything to do with me now.
However,
it is at the Ancient One's whim. Or no!
Why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
Well, I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes. Adrian Andrews is without a doubt a very androgynous name.
Ooh,
It has two guys' names. But it makes a girl's name?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Unluckily for Mr. D. Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, no one had stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What? What is going on?
She's not androgynous. She is a hot lady.
She's so hot, lady. Oh my god, Mr.
Whoa.
Andrews should just get together with her.
I agree. We could have a cool little blonde Mr. Edgeworth kid.
That would be so cool. Shelley D. Killer. The court demands an explanation. I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another.
Good point, Ditch.
So does that mean you remember something different now?
Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once more.
I know he's just going to spit out more lies.
Very well, but this time please give us the truth and nothing but the truth.
Granted, I'm surprised Shelley doesn't pull the trigger out of panic.
I am a very controlled man. I do not pull the trigger unless necessary.
That makes sense. No objections.
I say, could we circle back to this next time?
Yeah. I was hoping to do my own stall tactics. Because, like, dude, I don't know if... Yeah, I mean, we're already over the time that you told me, so fair enough. But, like, if we took it to 10, we might actually finish.
Hey, bro,
or at least get the bad end.
close.
Yeah, I know,
That's
I know.
how we play.
I know.
That's how we play.
Okay. Fair enough. But next time we'll probably start Trials and Tribulations. That's kind of nuts.
That is pretty crazy. Think about where we've come since then.
The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's
No.
never the end. It's never the end.
Zeno's motherfucking paradox, huh? But yeah. I know, we're almost done. Doge, you lie. You lie through your teeth.
Doge and have lied.
You just like saying the word mid. You don't actually think that.
True.
5 Nights at Middies.
5 Nights at Freddy's. Adam, can I give you one spoiler that's not about the movie?
Sure.
The end credit song was like the Living Tombstone.
Adam,
No,
can we do this case one line per stream? We can't ever have this case end.
It was.
There's no way.
It was.
I will not believe you until I see it.
Because, like, they don't really play any of, like, the FNAF related music in the movie, but then you get it at the very end and it's just like, what the fuck? This is just the thing I've listened on YouTube 5 billion times.
Cool. I cried.
All seeing is believing. I don't think you're fucking me, but I won't be all excited until I see it for myself.
Well, you know what? We're waiting every night.
I don't know when I'll see it, but yeah, dude, we're like, because I think I don't know how long the first case of, or I do, but I don't know how long we will spend on the first case of Trials and Tribulations. So maybe if the stars align, my dad shows up next episode.
Hey, yo.
Depending on how long we go for. So I gotta make some phone calls and prep him on that.
It's crazy how the Living Tombstone predicted Discord social media app.
That is crazy. That was their best song. Don't ask me.
Discord, the social media app.
No, I mean, never mind. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because if we blaze through the first trial, which it's a little longer than these other ones, so maybe not, we would get to Ron Delight. And then I have to call my dad.
Awesome.
I mean, I doubt next time we would get through, like, all of the first case of Trials and Tribulations within a reasonable time that we would start the second case to then...
Yeah. Because definitely we'll spend a goofy amount of time on wrapping this up, and then there's a little credit sequence. So hopefully we'll have enough time to finish the first case. I at least think we can do that.
Okay.
I agree.
We'll see.
My dad's favorite character in the entire series, and he's played quite a few of these games, is the one that he'll do the voice of.
Okay.
So very exciting stuff. So that's probably not next time. Time after. But damn, we're like so close, guys. Fuck.
Beautiful. We're finally here.
This is where I want to be.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm.
Oh man, he just played all of the DS ones, including the greatest video game ever made, Investigations 2.
Damn.
Granted, I mean, since that game's not translated, he must have really liked Ace Attorney.
Yeah. I mean, I've just put it on his phone, so
Oh, that's fair.
I took care of the hard bit.
Played Mother 3.
That depends. Who's your favorite character? Also, no. Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates that. But yeah, I won't keep you any longer. Oh, go figure. Tonight was great. Looking forward to finishing this off, and that was another.
We get to kill Shelly D. Killer.
Yeah, that was genuinely another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
True.
The predator becomes the prey. And then he kills Maya out of a very lightly pulled trigger finger.
Whoopsie daisy. Butterfingers.
Man, but if you push me, I will pull.
Good night, guys.
Goodo, nighto.
Good night.
Good night, though.